You have no money. All your money's been stolen. You have to check your bank account right now.
I am checking my bank account right now.
That's how I always get paranoid whenever I see that. I'm always like, oh,
So-
I'm so broke.
I will
for
say
sure.
this at this point: don't say any information right now because we are recorded. Right when he said you have no money.
Quick, Zephyr, read out your entire credit card account. Tell us the last 4 of your social, your
Send it to me
mother's
first.
maiden name, and the name of the street you grew up on. We need to know for stream reasons. That
For lore.
definitely.
Oh, my stupid car insurance. I didn't know that was happening.
Hello, Pan. Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
She says meow.
So,
Fuck. Why's all my stuff open?
oh, I
Pan,
need
you
to do
already had dinner.
this.
Stop.
I need to go.
What the heck? Is that
here.
What's what?
like my sheet's all messed up?
It's because you switched gods.
Oh,
Justin be in there just messing with shit. No, it
I
was
did
actually
not.
messed. He logged into your thing to
I did not
his
touch any
ring
of
and
this
was
stuff.
like touching everything.
You shook it around.
Yeah.
Okay,
Miss
well,
definitely licked something he wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
lick, and now everything's like gross. So probably
Miss has licked
sanitize
everything
that.
already. Let's be honest here.
I mean, I feel like he's just the kind of person where you'd be like, "Don't touch any of my stuff," and then he would just lick something, and you'd be like, I'm
Bleh?
done." It just feels like a thing he would do. Is he here?
Yeah.
Hey, how do you feel about
He
licking random objects?
Literally ruined your ability to hear what Justin said like 6 times. How
Depends
did you
on
not
the.
Oh,
realize
yeah.
he was here?
Because he sits there silently, and I have a short attention span.
Yeah.
You don't have an attention span.
It doesn't exist.
Why is Genshin emailing me?
I don't know.
Because they want your
They want
booty.
your credit card information.
They want to give you primos. Ugh.
I need to leave. I can't. I'm not comfortable with Faye.
And now
It's a
my-
service.
And now my Roll20 is not wanting to cooperate with me.
I guess we can't play. We should just do Baldur's Gate.
No.
Oh my god.
Fine.
If you insist.
If we have to.
I don't know. I'm really excited to get back to Raven and Butter. I think that's
Oh my
going to be a
God.
great time.
I'm sorry. Who?
Yeah, Justin and I made a game because I was like, I've got one with Zach. I should have a game with Justin too. So I invited. So we started a game, and we made what was it? It
Gnome?
was yeah. Well, no,
Churning
mine's
Butter.
yeah. It's churning butter and,
And
Raven,
Raven Stab-Heart.
Stab heart. Yeah, and mine's like super emo. I like gave her like the whole emo attire look, and
They sound like
I'm
good
gonna be
people.
really leaning into my super tragic backstory and my like angst, I guess. I don't know. She's a rogue. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
Do
So I
something.
did a thing. Let's see if I can get it
What
onto
did you
here.
do? How
He made us a map of hell.
a map of hell. Oh
Because we're
I love hell.
still in hell.
Is that
no. El
your
Castro.
boyfriend next to you on the map? You're not. Oh yeah, you are right there.
Boyfriend?
Right there. Isn't that
Who's boyfriend?
Azil?
Oh, it is.
But anyways, so
He updated some icons.
That means Azil's dying today.
Oh my god, I would cry. I'm attached now. You can't do that to me.
Nope. You already have your list of don't kill.
You already died once, okay? It's already happened.
so
Yeah, and it took Dagbo to come back.
All right, let's get into it.
yes, it's been already 4 minutes that we've been streaming.
Hey,
We
can do
just
longer.
cut this bit off. Just cut this bit off.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Wait, I'm Lucky, where all of my players find new and creative ways to screw me over. Every time. Doesn't fail. Even if that is just rolling natural 20s in a row.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I would
I am
never.
Justin Ronda, your overly stressed out dungeon master, and it is my privilege to introduce you all to the beautiful band of adventurers, the Headliners. Faye, would you like to start us off?
You know, I would love to start you off. Hello, my name is Faye. I play the goddess of creation, the one and only, a brand new god trying to figure out how to be a god, having a great time with all of her best friends, and collecting ongoing traumatic events like some sort of stamp collection with her best friend, a Kha'Zix.
Hello, I'm Meek. I play Kha'Zix, the very good aligned goblin artificer who was tricked into some bad deals.
Seems fake. He can't
Tricked
lie to
by
the listeners
himself.
like that.
A lot of these deals were good. Luckily, he's got his friend Mikhail to help him through. Points over at Mikhail.
Go,
Wow,
Michaela,
who's
go.
that?
Who's that?
Never mind.
Shines the light on
He
them.
sounds neat. Oh, no.
I'm Gavin. I play Mikhail. He's what weapon does he have currently? Like a great sword.
Great sword.
A stick.
A great sword wielding
A Gratzard.
homeless person, even though he lives in a mansion. Yeah, on to Z.
I'm Z. I play Zephyr, the newly re-traumatized changeling. Not that any of my party went and listened to my trauma.
You've been begging for it.
I didn't wanna get
It's
spoiled.
Fine. This is trauma you're actively asking for.
I didn't
Kha'Zix
ask for it,
wouldn't
but
know
I
it.
might be the DM's favorite punching bag.
I think so too. I mean, you gotta admit, like, Ez is gone, so like next one up. I mean, you can only have one person get their arms ripped off twice and not assume that Justin likes beating them up.
My arms never actually got ripped off.
Yeah, so you're good.
I
See?
only,
It could
I
be
only ripped
worse.
I only ripped one partial arm off. You guys cut
No,
the
you
other.
ripped part of it off, and then you ripped the rest of it off. You did it
No.
twice.
No,
No,
they cut off.
He
They
is
cut off
right.
the other
We,
part.
No,
we cut off
Oh.
his arm and then he ripped it off.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I remember he
As a
lost 2
result.
parts of arm. I was just trying to remember, like, yeah, you're right.
But when he
you're
ripped
right,
it off,
you're
he
right.
took the prosthesis and more.
You're right. I'm wrong. Okay. This is the only time I will ever say that. So bask. I guess.
It's on record.
I'm
It'll be
making
our
it
new
a sound
button.
command.
Yes,
It's
do
gonna be our
it.
new button.
You're
it.
right.
Humble.
I'm wrong.
Thank you for being humble.
So as we kick back in. I'm drawing a blank real quick. All right, last week we left off as you guys made your way down to the 9th level of hell, met up with Zephyr, and encountered a
Dream demon.
demon of sorts. One of you realizing they now are bleeding gold. Still
Yeah.
unsure what that's all about. But
He has an assumption.
you made your way into the town after defeating the demon. Found a seemingly safe place.
Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I found, gonna totally abuse it.
Abuse it.
Thanks,
Yep.
Faye.
A safe, seemingly safe place to rest for a night. While Zephyr, traumatized, not wanting to be left alone, stays in the room alongside Kha'Zix. And I can't remember who else was there.
Mikhail and Tuklok.
There we go.
And then
Does
the
who does
boy
Zephyr spoon
Azil
to
and
sleep?
Kriya have a room.
Zephyr what?
Spoon to sleep. This
No,
is so
Zephyr's
touchy.
probably in a very weird, not looking comfortable fetal position, curled up.
Who's he touching?
Whoever's close enough to touch.
Probably
He's just
Mikhail.
so touchy. He's been grabbing it like everybody who exists.
Yeah. And while all are asleep, Kha'Zix made
Another deal.
commitment. A deal with the devil named Solaris. And we ended off as she ripped his heart out from his chest.
He wasn't using it.
Wow.
She leaned in, said, "That's a good boy." As she goes, keeping eye contact with you the whole time.
Hey, Justin, not
Yes.
to interrupt, but I'm on Twitch and it says that the stream ended.
That is weird.
It doesn't say that for me.
Try
Okay.
refreshing.
Hold on.
I refreshed. It's loading. We're good.
Okay.
Weird.
That is odd. Let me double check on mine too, just to be sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Just a peek into Kha'Zix's mindscape. He is very shocked and confused and a little bit scared
About what?
Losing
that
his
he
heart?
just died.
And now has a golden wound in his chest.
Yeah, it's he's just locking eyes with her. Like,
Oh, so he's
Almo-
confused about this? This wasn't like a deal that he. This is
no,
a
she
surprise
wasn't like,
for him.
all right, now get ready because I'm gonna rip out your heart. Are you ready? No, she just fucking
I
did
mean,
it.
he already doesn't have a soul. Like, is he gonna use
Yeah, but
it?
that wasn't like a physical process. Like he learned about it after the fact. So this is very hands-on.
But you already gave your heart to Tuklok.
Yeah. So Kha'Zix is just like just staring at her.
Oh, don't worry.
You gonna try and stab her?
darling.
Punch her. Punch her.
As she like wisps her other hand, and you see a larger impish devil appear in the room next to her as it starts to pretty much go, "Yes, it's just what you want." And as she reaches in, takes his heart out. As it does, you see it just kind of crumble to ash, and she places it within yours, where your heart once was. And then you feel it go, dum dum, dum dum, as it starts to beat within your chest, and each one you feel as it's fire going through your veins.
It's like starting to breathe again.
It's better keep tabs, one might say. Don't worry. I'll keep very good care of this. As she
Is okay.
wisps it away.
Is Kha'Zix cured?
Not yet, but you will be. I'll make sure of it.
Hey.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I keep my promises.
He just bows his head.
That's a good boy. Well. Ta-ta. I'll be in touch.
Yes. Farewell, my lady.
As she goes and takes 2 steps away, and as she does, it's almost as if she's stepping into just fire as she is gone. And as she leaves. And the fire dissipates in that moment, you hear from behind you. Is everything okay? I'm sorry, I heard a noise.
Is that Tuglok's voice?
Yes, it is.
Before I turn around to her, is my chest plate still open?
Like your
Like, is there a huge like
Are his titties still
attack
out?
wound on my armor?
on your armor? No.
Okay, so he like blinks real quick, and then he turns back around. Now, Kha'Zix thought he heard something. Are you okay? This place, Kha'Zix has heard it's hard to sleep here.
Well, it's a bit of tossing and turning, but I'm okay. You sure everything's all right?
Yeah, Kha'Zix is sure. He'll let you know if anything comes up.
Okay.
Alright, and he'll go up, and he'll just like squeeze her hand with his right hand. And I'll say, "Try to get some sleep. Kha'Zix will keep watch still. He'll wake you if anything happens."
Okay. And Kha'Zix,
Yeah.
you can write down off to the side a thing called Heart of the Infernal.
Heart of
Okay,
the
Karlak.
Yeah. Let's go. All right.
You can cast Burning Hands once per short rest, and Hellish Rebuke as well.
And as well, or
As
like
well.
either or?
Yeah, no, as
Oh,
well.
as well.
Each of them once per short rest.
Hellish Rebuke. All right. Cool. Any physical changes? Kha'Zix will like take out a mirror, look for a mirror in the room to kind of look at his face and eyes. Anything?
You don't notice anything yet.
Okay. As long as he doesn't have like big glowing red eyes, like he can still play this off. he kind of rubs his face with his gloved hand, and he just thinks to himself, Kha'Zix wants to talk to Eli so bad. And then he'll just go back and sit and begin working on the new items that he has. One thing in particular that I will note is he does create and attune to an armor of resistance, and it is resistance to radiant.
Okay.
So now I have immunity to fire and resistance to radiant.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, no reason. I was like,
Probably because he's vulnerable to radiant now.
no, never. Why would I be? I'm like a normal goblin. Like, they're not vulnerable to radiant.
Right.
So, just a little side note. He He's going back to watching and listening, making sure nothing happens to the people he cares about.
All right. And the rest of you, I take it, are just doing a regular long rest? Or is other one of you going to contact one of the Lords of the Hells and make a deal and
Yeah, I think I'll do that one.
forever change their life?
Forever is subjective.
Well, yeah, when you're immortal.
Yeah.
Or are we... Alright. So, I will take that
Cool.
as actually taking
no.
a long rest. So you can use your hit points, Kaz, if you'd like.
Yeah, I did it last session,
Okay.
so I'm down to 3 hit dice. So I'll get 5 back next long rest.
Alright. You guys, one by one, other than Kha'Zix, start waking up. And
It's so lonely.
starting your new day. For most of you, your first full day in the Hells. One of you has spent more than their fair share.
What?
What's 100 years in hell being tortured? So,
Hey.
I need each of you, other than Kha'Zix, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone in our room, would they
Yes,
get...
they would be benefiting from 2 plus.
Nice. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's always, not even when she's, like, awake.
Yeah, it's just an
formal,
aura.
right?
What level is that Burning Hands? Just base level?
For now, yes.
Okay. For now.
Is that +4 for 2 o'clock?
Oops.
Yeah.
So 25. Also,
30.
Justin, you probably have to roll
Back.
for. You need to
Hello.
roll a con save.
For sleeping in hell.
Oh,
Did we level up last time?
I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah, I
that.
thought so, but I didn't do it.
Jeez.
At least now I have access to my roll 20, so Justin doesn't have to tell me my stats.
Let's go.
Give it a couple minutes. You'll get there.
Don't say that. You're gonna fucking jinx it. All right, let's see.
Don't live in a
Constitution?
state that only has 3 people in it.
Hey,
Don't
fight
live in a
me.
society.
It's so affordable. All right, I got a. What is that? 18.
7.
Sorry, I made these, so the numbers are a little janky. 18 plus 6.
Or weighted. She made weighted dice.
I don't know how, or I would.
18 plus 6? Wow.
Yeah, whatever that is. 24?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have proficiency in Constitution saves.
Alright.
So do I.
Nice.
Mine's +8.
Okay.
I got a
Damn.
30.
Looks like once again,
Wow.
Percy is the only one who failed.
No! Can I give
What a
him?
loser.
Can I give him a
I
flash?
just can I give him kind of.
Uh,
It's
Well,
not a
advances
skill
for
check.
ability
It's like
checks,
a
not
yeah.
saves.
It's a saves. I don't know if that would work.
No, that's why
No,
resistance.
you would need
Those
to
are
give
gonna
him
save.
Flash of Genius.
Can I?
I thought
that's
plus
up to Justin.
was for.
Because I don't know if this is happening as
This
y'all
one's
wake
just
up or
kinda
if this
like
would
a-
be
this
throughout the
is-
night.
This is kind of like a throughout the night kind of thing. Just to your
That's fair. You know, I think
how
this
well
is
you're able to
only
keep
the
up with
second
it.
time he's been in hell, and last time it was an in and out kind of operation. We didn't like hang out, so.
I'm wondering why I'm rolling. I've been here long enough to acclimate.
You were in an area that was constantly healing you and keeping you alive.
Also, make jokes, Faye, but I'm the one with Ring of Greater Restore.
I can cast it once a day, all on my own, without any stuff
Well,
on
you
it.
fix your boy. You go for it.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't mind doing that.
As everyone's waking up and everything, Kha'Zix will go over to Zephyr. And he will hold out the necklace of fire resistance.
But
Here you go, buddy.
okay, thank you.
No problem. And he'll just pat him on the shoulder, give him a thumbs up, and he'll go about prepping his gear and everything for the day.
So yeah, I will like once I realize Percy's not feeling awesome, I'm gonna mix him up like a sketchy ginseng shot. Like this has all sorts of shit in it, maybe even a little bit of glitter. It looks vile, but it tastes like strawberries, so we're good.
There's
And
no
I
way
make
you
him
can add stuff to ginseng to make it
Take a
taste
shot
like
out of it. I said it's like I don't actually. It's fine. But yeah, I'm an alchemist. Fuck you. Anyway. Yes, I'm gonna make him do that.
All right. So that brings
It's
him,
got it.
and that's greater restoration.
Correct. Greater restoration. I can do greater restoration or heal once a day. So.
All right. So that brings him back down to 1 point of exhaustion.
He had 2? How hard did he fail?
He failed the day before. You guys succeeded.
Damn.
We were here a day?
Yes.
Zephyr, if you have another point on that.
I mean, you have to come get me. I don't think Mikhail's willing to go to your room.
Why? Mikhail loves
Mikhail?
going places
Mikhail, will you go to
all the
Faye's
time,
room with me?
constantly.
Why?
Because she's yelling for me.
For you.
Okay, but my arm doesn't reach from that room to this room.
Hey, you be
What's in
nice
it
to
for
him.
me?
Mikhail
I
doesn't
threatened
want
him.
to.
Him's Gumpy. All right,
What's in
let's,
it for me?
let's go. Okay, let's just go meet up with the guys.
Kha'Zix will give you 1 gold.
Okay, we're going.
How's Oh my god, how's Azil doing? Is he
Oh,
doing
we're-
good?
wait,
Yeah,
we
Zeal
long
is
rest
doing
day.
fine, actually.
Hold on, I've got like 5 things I have to roll for.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So let's start with the D4.
Did somebody catch Hellish Rebuke last time, or is
That's
that
a
just there for fun?
Don't worry
Oh,
about
it's
it.
for description only.
So that's
did I
gain
miss?
1 point back, right?
For
I rolled a 3.
you hadn't
for
used
the-
it yet.
I did on Kaz.
Oh, yes, a 3 is 1 point back.
Okay, so then that'll work for Boy's Point. I don't have to worry about it.
I thought you got it full charge.
He did, but
I
then he used it
did,
on
but I
Kaz.
used one on Kaz to try to get rid of the gold blood.
Okay.
That's right.
I've got the skull. What do I roll for the skull? Why is everything rolled different things? Why can't it just be 20s? My old conversation with Meek. It's at full. Knife is at full, and then breath. Breath is a D12, right?
Yes.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Alright. Still a bit scratchy and a bit rough. Your voice is coming back. You don't have to be expending sorcery points.
Cool. I
Ooh.
probably still will.
Gamer.
It's still rough, but you're capable.
Hey guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys.
So while we're like getting ready, can I ask Zeal? I'm trying to remember if we talked about it, but has he ever met Alakosh before?
You did actually talk about it. He'd never.
He'd never met him. That was like before his time by a few thousand years, right?
Hey, Kriya, I know you're talking to your boyfriend, but you called me over here for what?
Hi. Sorry. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Ugh.
I can't do that too much.
Mikhail, Mikhail, what did you do to him? You're good? Are you sure?
It'll get better.
What?
Give him a cough drop.
I don't think that'll help.
I can make you some honey and hot water. Do you need like a cup of tea? I can maybe.
Why did you call me here?
Stop doing that.
I'm sorry. That's fucked up.
Do you need like a health potion?
I just need time.
Okay. Is he gonna do that
One
this whole session?
Mississippi,
As long as
two
I can.
Mississippi.
Oh god. Alright, anyway.
Three
Um,
Mississippi.
So I was just wondering if you had any points for Greater Restoration. Percy's feeling a little out of it.
Yeah, I can
I
throw
think
one.
Hell's not being very kind on his,
Yeah, I got
head
you,
and
fam.
stuff.
Constitution.
What?
I'm not gonna do that one. That one hurt.
Yeah, well,
Constitution.
just
So yeah, I'll drag Mikhail over to Percy and give him a point of
with the
greater
scratchy
restore.
ones.
Can I do an insight check on him, like dragging him around to see if I can figure out exactly like what's going on with him?
I mean,
touching
you can
him
also
on
just
the phone?
ask.
Hey, why are you like dragging Mikhail around?
It's just better when I'm
Yeah.
with someone.
It's better when you're with someone?
It's just better when I'm with someone.
What's better?
What's better?
Wow.
Existing?
Okay.
You need to work on loving yourself first.
Oh my god, Mikhail.
That doesn't end well.
Loving yourself? Did he just tell him to go fuck himself?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll make Percy
Do you
feel
want
better.
to talk about it a little bit, maybe?
No, as long as I'm with someone, it's fine.
Okay, but let's say in a fight you get separated. Is that going to be a bad problem?
Can you hold on to Mr. Wiggles?
No, I'm pretty sure. Bad shit
Let's try
happens when I'm alone. So I'm just staying with the party.
I mean, they're staying with the party, and then she like motions at you, like having like a vice grip on this fucker's arm.
He's like trying to slip
Let's
out.
put it this
He's like,
way.
no.
I was stuck in hell for a long
Okay.
time. This is
Let me see.
probably the least of our worries. Just let me renormalize once we're out of hell.
Well, I don't think Mikhail likes that very much. If you want, you can hold my hand if you want to. Maybe
I
we
don't
can,
care
like...
which one of you guys' hands it is.
What's the sleight of hand for?
To slip out.
He's trying to fucking get out. He's like, no! It's like a little kid when you're trying to like keep
Am
them
I
from
rolling
running off.
strength then? What am I rolling?
I think it'd be a
Perception.
dexterity.
I'm gonna say perception first.
Oh yeah, I'm so good at that.
Or I'll just guessing.
Total of 8.
Oh.
Okay.
Mr.
So
Wiggles
this is
is
gonna
in
be
his
a
hand.
this is gonna be a dexterity with disadvantage because you haven't noticed. Yeah.
I'm trying
Total
to
of
replace
7.
my hand with Mr. Wiggles.
So
Do I roll?
it takes you a little bit, and you're talking, and you
For a little bit. I'm gonna stop talking.
He
Yeah.
gives bunny ears and
as for
Mr. Wiggles has bunny ear. You put
don't-
bunny ears on the side of you?
no, I put bunny ears on Zephyr
Oh.
while he's holding Mr. Wiggles.
so you don't notice immediately, and Kriya, as Zephyr is talking to you about all this, you notice as kind of Mikhail kind of slips his hand out, and
Does he sprint from the room immediately, or like?
it takes a couple seconds. Like Zephyr gets a few more words out, and you see a wash of panic run through Zephyr's face as he kind of freezes up in place
Oh.
with anxiety and panic.
Y'all traumatizing him while I'm away?
Well, his doesn't, and she'll like walk over and sort of like touch his hand and be like, Zephyr, are you okay?
I poof Mr. Wiggles away. What happened?
You're touching me,
Okay.
right, Faye?
Yeah, she reached up to
Yeah,
touch your hand when she asked.
No, don't do that.
It was in that split moment where when Mikhail pulled his hand away, it felt as if every one of your friends almost drifted
was
away as if it was a
back in the box.
hallucination and you were back in the box, never left. Until she grabbed your hand. Kind of.
All right. How about Mikhail looks like he's a little wiggly, so why don't you hold on to me for the morning,
Well-
okay?
Why doesn't he just stand
Okay.
near Tukluk? Because then he can't be feared.
I don't think this is that kind of fear, bud.
I don't.
Well, have you tried?
I mean,
Clock is in the other room.
Where we just were.
Kha'Zix enters the scene. Hey everyone.
oh hey, Kat.
Oh, you brought Tukluk.
Guys,
Yeah, it's Kha'Zix.
How are you feeling with all of the gold
Who the
stuff?
fuck
Are
is
you
Where's that
good?
coming from?
How is that now?
are you still bleeding
Kha'Zix-
gold? Do you need to borrow my dagger to
Kha'Zix
find out?
touches his face. Since he's like healed to full now, has the gold kind of like flaked away at this point?
Yeah, it's pretty much all flaked away.
Yeah.
There's like
so-
still like maybe like a little bit there, but that you can just kind of peel off.
Yeah, Kha'Zix like scratches at it where it might be a little bit itchy. It's like, meh, all better.
Okay.
You got
So you're okay with like
No.
resting for the night and like really recuperating, but if we try to heal you on field, it's not gonna work.
Something like that. Yeah, Kha'Zix just kind of meditated and really honed in on his self, and it kind of went away.
So you did agree to have Azil do that spell on you if you guys could go, privately. Is that still okay? Because I would really like to, have you guys have a little bit more insight about what's going on. If
Do
there's
we have
something
time
we
for
need to
that?
know. I think so. I mean, takes
Like
a bit, but
the
we need to
longer we're
figure out our
here,
next step.
the worse it is for y'all, because
What do
y'all
you
have to sleep. Kha'Zix doesn't.
She kind of pats her bag and goes, I don't have to sleep if I don't want to.
That's fair. Well, do you want to figure out where we want to go and then meet the guy and then get out of here, or do you want to do that and then do all that?
Well, we don't know where to go yet. We haven't gotten any insight on where Alakosh is actually located.
I mean, we
Mhm.
can buy information. How many gems do you have left?
One.
Why did you buy 2 rooms then? If it was that expensive, we could have piled up.
She just like very slowly takes like a drink of like whatever her morning thing is. Like just eye contact, just like
Stealing
Can
gems in hell is not the
The
safest
Kermit iced tea
occupation,
meme.
I make
especially
these?
Since
Can I like make a fake one? Is that a thing?
Ball.
Goddess of creation. Can I just like whoosh like here's a coin?
yeah, because
It
Korea.
lasts for like a little bit,
Not a
but like is
coin.
that a thing I can
Kaz,
do?
Kaz, how good are you at pickpocketing?
Um,
Like
it's a-
Kha'Zix thing.
It's a little difficult when I'm attached to people, and the boys
Eh.
been learning from me, but like that's
Uh,
that I don't want to play that game.
Yeah, my son
like,
is not
It's
pickpocketing
good,
demons.
but +6.
and
Just saying. Can I make
He
one?
goes up and like
it one of
touches
those-
your back.
is quite literally the essence of someone's life,
Yeah, can I fake it?
just crystallized.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a religion check.
I feel like a natural 20.
I'm saying you just use the souls already in your little realm.
24.
And just put them in a jar.
Almost a nat 20, not quite.
Just by looking at this and kind of getting a feel of it, it radiates soul essence
Uh-huh.
naturally. Unless you're able to fully create a new soul out of nothing, it won't hold up.
Okay.
This would be a good time for you to look at that message I sent earlier. Just
I'm in your DMs.
Ahem.
Ahem.
I hope Gavin's in his DMs more often on Friday night.
Did I
let's
what?
see.
I said I hope you're in Justin's DMs more often than Friday nights.
I mean, they see each other in real life, so
That doesn't mean DMs aren't fun still.
that's fair.
Let's see.
Do 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 do.
By the way, if I'm holding Faye's hand, I've shrunk to her size.
Oh, that's convenient, I guess.
It's just easier.
A little weird to look at though. Like I don't. I usually like look at the bottom of your chin. So like seeing your eyes is kind of
I
weird.
just stare at you with my big black eyes.
No, a little trippy.
Oh, they look like normal eyes to everyone else. It's your own
Looking it
fault.
up.
They don't. They very much don't.
Sorry, everyone who's not a god. They look
There's
like
like a
normal eyes.
weird, like just milky echo right underneath whatever skin you're wearing.
Well, I would be wearing yours, but apparently I'm not allowed to anymore. Miss I became a god.
I mean, I never said you couldn't, but like you said it just
No, I
doesn't
can't.
work.
Yeah, I've tried being you or Zeal or
Yeah.
Percy, and there's problems.
Like, does it hurt?
No, I just can't do it. It stops morphing, and so I go back to my normal.
Maybe we're just so immaculately beautiful. You just cannot ever grasp the.
Or some stupid god made some dumb law about being
Or
original.
that.
some
I
shit.
don't know.
Wow.
I'd allow it. Now,
Alright.
just know your mom is a shepherd to the Saints.
I know.
Okay.
She's
Are
a
you gonna do
shepherd to
some
the
bad?
lost
Are
lamb.
you doing some bad?
No.
Okay, so Kaz, do you want to try lifting us some more gems? Because that's the easiest route.
You could do some odd jobs. Maybe
sure.
earn some.
How long do you want to be here? How long do you
I
think it
mean-
takes to get paid in hell?
I don't.
We could kill
I've
someone.
been here once. I have no idea. Oh my, Kazakh.
Okay, Kaz, I talked about pickpocketing. You're going straight to mugging and murder.
We're in hell.
I
Percy
mean,
kinda
but
does. I mean,
think
I'm
of, like,
good with my
the-
fingers.
I know you are, Percy. but
Percy,
your
you
mother
are
would
not
kill
allowed to
me.
pickpocket any demons. Absolutely not.
I mean,
nope.
It's not
Vetoed.
only demons out there.
No. He's not pickpocketing anybody in hell. Okay.
I'm pretty sure just the
Mom
first
rule,
person I
not
pickpocketed was a
happening.
demon.
Kazakhs can do it. And if not,
Or
option B.
Okay, Kaz, you're a little bloodthirsty, and I don't remember that.
yeah, what was that? Why are you
What
so?
do you
quick to
remember?
immediately murder.
I remember everything, but like, I know y'all said it was just a day for you, but like, you weren't so gung ho about killing the
Killing the dead.
randos. Don't. Y'all got mad at me when we were in the Shadowfell and I was throwing fireballs around. Y'all cared about the dead.
Who is y'all? Are you talking about Kazakhs? Because
Nah,
Kazakhs
it might have
didn't
been
care.
It might have been Kriya. I don't remember exactly which one of you got mad at me, but one of y'all did.
I'm
It was
okay.
them. It's that Kriya and
For the most
Percy.
part, like I don't like hurting people, but like if they're like attacking you or something, self-defense is fine, okay? But just
What-
killing random people for no reason is
Azil,
kinda
what
shitty.
level of hell are we on?
9.
And what's 9?
She looks at Azil.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm chewing. You guys were so in depth. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna have a couple bites.
Azil, where'd you get that sandwich?
Azil, where did you get a
Make
sandwich
up for
down
the
here?
rest of
Yeah.
us.
What the hell?
Well, I guess Kazakhs will eat too. So anyway, yeah, all right.
Okay,
Fine.
but whatever the level of hell we're on, there's no guarantee the person you're going after belongs here.
Kazakhs would think it's pretty obvious.
We're here.
Yeah, but we look nothing like the people here.
No,
Are you
that's-
guys implying
there's a
that we
lot
should
of
go
people that look
out
like you.
and find the biggest, baddest douchebag we can find?
No,
Because I
you
feel like
don't,
that takes a lot
Rob.
of effort.
No,
You
Kazakhs
really
is thinking
don't.
we find the richest, weakest looking one.
Oh.
You're back to murder.
Kazakhs didn't say murder.
Um,
He just said
It's-
find the richest, weakest.
this one.
I mean, we could just also like walk around, check the grades. Sometimes people drop money, right? That's the thing.
Their skulls. I don't
where
think
are
they
we,
would
Theo?
get that.
No? I could trade some potions of euphoria for them. I mean, imagine people down here would be down to
Are
feel some
you
joy.
offering a drug trade right now?
She just goes really quiet. Takes another drink. It's not really a drug. It's not addictive. It only lasts like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. If your eternity is not being happy and someone gave you euphoria, that's a drug. You will be addicted to feeling good.
Well, then we
So
would get some
where are we,
fucking
Azeel?
money, right?
Betrayal.
So
Spicy.
it's like they betrayed someone in life and then they died and now they're here, kind of thing.
According to Kriya, I betrayed her.
Okay.
Does that
Yeah, that's
deserve
in the
me
past.
being murdered in hell?
Those punished here, yes, but most of the devils you'll see here they were born here.
Mm, Interesting.
This is
I don't want to hurt
Well,
anybody who was just born here. It's not their fault.
Again,
It's like the
if we just pickpocket some rando, they'll have more money elsewhere.
wait,
Anyone
so
dumb
who
enough?
gets turned into coins? Are the coins
They're
people
not
who were born
coins.
here, or are they the people who? I mean, you know what I mean. The gems. I don't know.
Those are the damn
The money.
souls and the people who couldn't afford to keep themselves from becoming coins.
Yeah.
Are
so
they
it's like-
sentient? Like, do they know what's going on?
I have been choosing not to think about that.
I want to think about it. Do we need to start helping some people
Me
who are
want
trapped
eat.
as gems right now? Oh my god.
You've
We're
got
not
one
gonna
in-
fix hell.
You've
We're
got
not here
one
to
in your
fix
bag.
hell. We're
Try
here
and talk
to
to it.
talk to.
Can I see it?
No.
We're here to talk to the boss and then leave.
She's like,
Which is
"Please,
why
for
I
the
say
Lord."
if we just pickpocket a rando, we can afford
Well,
to buy.
maybe if I walk out there and just do some god stuff, maybe he'll get the ping and just come over.
Or
You have his
some
heart,
devils will
that
try to
feels-
kill you.
Dangerous.
What?
You have his heart. Do you really want his attention on you by you using it?
I mean, everybody says he's pretty cool. I don't know. He's probably still like a somewhat reasonable guy.
He literally gave up his heart. I don't know how reasonable he's going to be.
He gave his heart to try to keep the chains safe. That was
When
a,
he
that was
had a
moment of
heart-
sacrifice.
We've also been responsible for at least one chain breaking.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he was like a solid presence still for like thousands of years before he like started getting corrupted.
Also,
So like,
you having
and-
his heart means you broke that chain most likely. We don't know if that's broken or not.
I mean, I'm sure he has some indication of what's going on, right? I mean, can you just
He's
leave a
been
heart and not be like
trapped
somewhat
down here.
connected to it?
I'm not a god. Ask each other.
Everybody else felt when it was gone, and technically, I don't have his heart anymore. His heart is gone. I am my own person,
Okay,
being,
good.
whatever.
That's better. You just destroyed his heart.
I didn't destroy it. It just,
Consume.
you know, matter cannot be created or
Oh, no.
destroyed. It just changes form.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Kha'Zix is down to rob someone stealthily.
All right, but Percy's not going to be in the room when that happens. So
No, we
Am,
don't do it
am I
here.
robbing someone in a room?
No.
I don't
we
know.
get the
Maybe you
fuck
could
away
just
from
go hit the
tavern.
safe of the tavern, and then maybe just take back what we already
Just
had
make
earlier.
sure to save before you try.
Make sure you
Gotcha.
save Scummit.
Y'all been
Gotcha,
playing too
fam.
much Baldur's Gate.
No,
Um,
you.
Does
there,
anyone
like,
have
a moonlight
a
lantern
necklace
anywhere?
or a potion of stealth?
Can we get a bell, please?
I mean, I can give you invisibility, but as soon as you do something in the next hour, it goes away.
As long as it's not an attack, right?
1 second. Let me check my potions.
Can you check that for me, Zephyr? As
target
long as I don't attack
attacks
I think
someone
it's
I'm
if you
invisible.
cast a
It
spell or
technically
you
says
attack.
if you cast a spell or attack. I don't know how we're gonna roll that. for
I'm not
trying to-
attacking someone. I
Here,
am
about
lifting
this?
something off of them.
It's a relatively low level spell. I'll just cast it on you, pickpocket one of us, and see if you become visible again.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had one that makes it
Okay.
so horrific hallucination of demons come after you for a couple
So,
hours.
real quick, Kha'Zix will
Eyes fly, wobbles, truth, digestion.
he's going to rework his armor so that it's in infiltrator mode. That's like a short rest.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to change
Percy,
all my
I already
stuff because
know
I'm going
you
to change
can
it right back.
steal. Your mother would kill us all.
All right, go ahead and I'll
Okay, I'm
try
gonna
to
drop-
pickpocket you after.
Regular invisibility on Kaz.
I'll give you guidance.
Thanks. Kha'Zix will turn invisible and then he'll sneak around He'll try
Yeah, I
to
don't have anything
pickpocket.
for this.
He'll try to pickpocket Kriya.
Oh no! Get out of my pocket.
Get that gun.
If you try to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
into my bag, you're gonna get a little note that says it's been trying to contact you about your card extended warranty.
So does me pickpocketing her break my invisibility?
I don't know if you'd be able to though, because she does have true sight.
Oh, that's true.
Oh shit.
So she
Like,
could
why
quite
are you- what are
literally
you
watch
doing?
as you're walking back over there.
Okay, so he'll
Oh,
then remember she
funny.
has true sight, but the act of doing it, does that break my invisibility to anyone else?
No.
Okay. Kha'Zix will try
She,
to
like-
end the
She
invisibility.
gives like a little
It's like,
point
"Alright, end
point
it."
at Azil. She's like.
Yeah, I'll drop concentration. Kaz, that actually does bring up a point. Some of
So-
the devils and things here were aware that I was a changeling, even though I was wearing a different face. They probably have true sight or whatever the hell Molly's got going.
Your sight
He has
isn't
that going
entirely
on.
uncommon
So-
for beings down here, so I would say that's
You gotta
probably
be
very
real
true.
careful with what you target.
So Kha'Zix would be
Well,
better.
I mean, it could be like Mikhail too. He can just
Look
like
for
see
the ones
people's
that look
souls
more
and
like
shits, right?
human.
Would it be less
Mikhail, what was that? Are you good?
Would it be less
Uh-huh.
suspicious if Kha'Zix wasn't invisible and then
Yes,
rob someone?
but
I mean,
it
I
would
think it's just
also be
a matter
easier
of
if you notice.
target.
Oh.
Why are we talking about pickpocketing? Let's just go ask around.
can
Surely
do
not
that. One is
everybody's out to
pickpocketing.
like.
We're in hell.
So, like you said, some people are born here. Like these are just average people who are just living their
who
lives.
were raised here. Their level of good Samaritan is not ours.
Yeah, a lot of them probably participate in the fighting that's directly outside of the walls.
I mean,
So-
I mean, I'm sure there's a certain level of that, but there's probably just regular people too. Like people still have to run shops and deliver things and do errands, and I'm sure there's doctors down here. I don't know. Like I mean, I imagine there's all sorts of jobs.
Okay, and having that job doesn't mean you're gonna give out things you can sell for free. I'm not
So-
saying you're wrong.
I mean, this
I don't
has to be
know.
general knowledge, right? Like, where's the palace? Like, it's not like we're asking for deep-leaded secrets and shit. I'm sure one soul coin is enough to pay for a simple question. I just don't want us to, like,
Alright,
get
we
into
can-
this if we don't have to.
We can do that. We can go up to some random schmo and say, "Hey, where's the palace? We'll give you 1 soul dollar."
Okay.
All right?
I mean, it seems like the soul dollars are, like, you know... I think I may have been overcharged.
Well, doesn't matter
'Cause I
now.
feel
It's already
like-
happened.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, I feel like maybe,
Shut
like... I'm trying to figure out how much, like, gold this is be associated with. I have no idea.
Let's put it this
how
way, my
much money
first
this
inn that I
actually
stayed
is.
At, one night was, I think, 3 gems.
Okay.
Nice.
Also on a different level of hell.
It is. I'm not arguing that. But so I expected it to be more expensive, although I don't know if it gets more or less expensive the deeper you go into hell. But
Mm.
also, you had 15 when you. Never mind. I'm not arguing it. You're the one holding my hand.
Well, all right. Let's get out of here and start searching then.
Well, honestly, if you're planning on trying to use the one, your best bet's probably the innkeeper you already have a deal with. We have to get back the keys anyway.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the innkeeper and
Well,
ask him.
I already asked him if we like where Alakash, like if he knew where he was, and he says they move around a lot.
Oh,
I'm not sure if he had any precise, like, I don't know if he just wasn't telling me anything, but he did say that they tend to move around, and then he tapped the table a little bit, and I think he was kind of impatient and didn't want to talk to me, so I
No,
left.
he was implying give him money.
Is that what this means?
Yes.
probably.
Huh. I've never had anybody do that to me before.
Hmm.
That's fine. I'll bring Zephyr with me. He knows the way of the deal. Maybe we can come up with something.
All
We'll
right.
get it with one, but we can try.
Kha'Zix will also head downstairs, following them,
Okay.
and he'll
I'm
look for
gonna
someone
make
to
sure
pickpocket.
since I'm like attached to Zephyr, I'm gonna make sure and ask Azil if he can stay close to Percy.
Well, yeah,
Just in case.
yeah, of course.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. As you walk, she is absolutely swinging our hands like back and forth, like
I'm
it's
allowing.
ridiculous, but she's gonna do
My
it.
arm is full, just limp fish. You can do whatever you want. I'm accepting because you're giving me what I want.
Maybe.
Anywho, yeah, we're gonna make it up to the encounter and scramble up onto whatever stool or whatever is put out so I can see over the counter and
I'll just get taller.
yeah.
All right.
Is there a
the-
bell or a tiny shrieking imp
Probably
or
already
something?
there.
As you approach, there is no bell, and
Oh.
there is no one at the counter. As you
Is there
kinda-
anybody in here at
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
all?
And from behind you, you just kind of the same figure with like the eye drooped out, and like
Ugh.
good part of his flesh just not there. So he kind of just leans over past your face and goes, "Are we checking out for the day?"
Oh yeah! Wow, you just not okay. Hi,
Yeah.
yeah, we are checking out for the day. Yes.
Fantastic. If I remember, you had 2 rooms.
Yes,
I'm
I did.
assuming we
Yeah,
have both
correct.
keys.
Here's the keys, and she slides them across the table,
You see
and
how I
then
noticed
realizes
there's
she's
no
on this
cable?
side, and then slides them back, and is like, and like tries to hand them, like, I don't know what you want me to do.
As you're like sliding it back, you see the arm reaching around you from the other side. He goes, "Thank you." He
Oh,
pulls
yeah,
it back, and he
totally,
like
totally,
stands up
totally.
and stands up the rest, and just kind of
He
walks
was like
around the
crouching
corner.
down for that shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
anyway,
stay was to your liking.
yeah, it was
It was
lovely.
more than
Thank you
sufficient.
so much. I was wondering, was remembering yesterday, I forget what your answer was, on any advice, you know, how we might be able to locate Alakosh.
Oh, yesterday was yesterday.
Right, yeah, it was, that's true.
How
Sorry,
the hell
what
they
was your
keep track of
question?
days down here?
Just, you know, how, like, how we would find Alakosh. Because, yeah, he's a big name down here. I imagine y'all have I don't know, like, if he has, like, a place he hangs out, or if he's, like, in the middle of that big old war or something. I don't know.
Y'all got the Facebook.
I figure it's gotta be somewhere.
Well, if you're looking for Alakasht, why don't you just ask someone?
I'm asking you. Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy, huh?
Didn't
That's
even
wild.
realize. Oh, sorry, not entirely certain. I might have the answer you need.
Oh, well, I mean, and she, like, looks at Zephyr and is like, like on the table, and she, like...
Is he doing any motion for coins?
Make an insight. I will not say with advantage, because Kriya is not going to be of
That's
any
fine.
help.
I'm not good at this! Can I also make an insight? Just for fun?
Yours is with disadvantage.
Oh, mine's a disadvantage. That's still like,
You
oh,
don't need
that
one.
anyway. I don't need disadvantage. I ruined it all on my own. God damn. Thank you, D&D, for really
So-
leaning into that failure.
So, Kriya,
Yeah, hey, what's up?
he honestly doesn't know anything.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, she's like, Zephyr, I don't think he knows. I mean, we should.
I'm
Zephyr,
assuming his hand is like full out.
he's making, like, you've seen this talk around before.
Uh-huh.
This is very much so of a, yes, I have information you might be looking for.
I'll just lean over. Give him the gem.
Why do you keep doing that?
That's how I talk the whole time. I'm just not willing to do it to my own throat the whole time.
He said it was a little scratchy. Not that you've turned
He wasn't
into
able to talk earlier the day
Yeah, I
before.
couldn't talk at
Oh.
all yesterday. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it's
totally
probably
did. Anyway, okay. She will like look at you and then look at this guy and be like, "But he doesn't know any. Why would
Yeah.
I pull it out?"
just do it. Just give it to him.
Can you persuade me for this? Cause I got a nat one. I solidly don't think this guy knows anything, and I didn't want you to waste our
What's my
coin.
persuasion? Oh, that's not that good of a roll. I have an 18.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, I was
She
gonna
just
say
goes-
that's a
she's like,
decent
"Oh."
roll.
Yeah, Kriya.
Yeah,
no, I have a
she's
plus
like, "Oh."
10.
Well, I
I
mean,
have
Zephyr probably knows
plus
better,
10 to
and
my
she'll
persuasion.
sort of reach into her pocket and pull out the gem and like and just like hand it into Zephyr's other hand that he's not attached to her with.
I don't know why you're handing it to me. I'll hand it to him. Good sir, for any information you do come by, keep us in mind.
No, ask him for it now. What do you mean?
Just stare at her.
What?
So you kind of roll me a persuasion with advantage.
He knows what I'm dealing with. That's 19.
With advantage? Wow.
Balls. Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 5.
Wow.
Damn.
As he kind of picks it up.
Kazakh shoots over
Smells
buff
it.
at 6.
At 6, he smells it a bit.
So 25.
Yeah,
He
Kazakh
smells
did go
it?
downstairs as well.
Kriya's suddenly mad at herself that she didn't try to smell any of those coins, because now she's super curious as to what the fuck that thing smells like.
And he tucks it away into a pouch. Goes, not much can be said here about things. You'll get your information.
All we can ask.
I'm so glad you enjoyed your stay to your likings.
We'll make sure to
Do.
speak the name of. Do I know the name of the Sen?
It's
Yes.
called Inn. It's
no.
not a sign on that side. Oh,
it-
my favorite restaurant.
I'm trying to remember the name. No, because Kazakhs was able to read the name.
Is it the Dusty Eyeball?
No.
'Cause the eyeball was definitely on the floor that one time.
The Dead
Huh?
Drop Tavern.
Dead Drop Tavern. We'll be sure to speak the name of the Dead Drop Tavern to all we encounter.
Oh.
Why would I do that?
So kind.
Your speaking privileges have been revoked.
What? I'm not wise, okay? Kriya's not high on wisdom.
I hope your day is fruitful.
Oh, thanks to Bunch. I hope you have a really, really good day too.
Come back
She
if
has
you
somehow
want to say.
produced a perfectly cooked baked potato and is just like eating.
Good for you. It's hard to come by. Excuse me.
Oh, are you hungry?
Consumptions like that here. No, I have
Do you
my
want-
fill of
You've already
Right.
said.
sustenance.
Oh, okay. I fed what? Oh, like a oh, maybe he can buy it. You're right. He should be able to maybe buy a snack. I have chocolate. He's just like.
Chocolate? Did you?
Chocolate.
That'd be funny.
What?
If
He's
What
the
is
type
she
that always has
selling?
food on her. She's a snacker.
Chocolate, ma. Chocolate. I remember when
Anyway.
chocolate was invented.
Oh my god.
I always
we have
hated
to find
it.
her. But yeah, so I guess they'll rejoin the group.
Kazakhs is looking for anyone who wants to buy some blood.
Wants to buy
How-
some blood.
How much blood?
That
do
is
you
so
have,
specific.
Are you asking Kazakhs?
Yeah, we're back with you guys.
Ah,
Are you guys sure you don't want to sell some Euphoria? I have an hour of Euphoria that I can just pop out. Also heal you for a little bit of
I
health.
didn't say no to that. I said you want to be a hell drug dealer.
I mean, it's one time. I don't think one time makes a drug dealer. Kazakhs, does
One-
one time make a drug dealer?
Are you selling it up?
He actually looks you like dead in the face, like, yes.
Oh, damn.
Asking the former drug dealer.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that would be the best resource.
For my point,
Yeah.
yes.
That's how you typically start. You give them
It's not
one,
like I'm gonna stay down here and keep dealing, though. That'd be
Right.
weird. It's just like one
So-
thing.
so
thing
you would
they're
just get them
addicted to, they
addicted
will
and then
Zephyr, it's just that
never
same
eliminate the
thing I
source.
gave you that one time.
Yes.
Remember?
But I can find Euphoria on my own.
Oh! Does anyone want
They
some
live
random
in
potions
hell.
while we're wandering around, I guess?
I mean,
No.
are you okay with
Not
holding my
while we're in
hand while I
hell.
take it?
Kha'Zix will
Yes.
till we're out of hell.
Okay, if you continue holding my hand
Once
while I
we're
take
out?
it, I'll do it.
Yes, Kha'Zix.
I mean, what if it's got like a great boon that we can use here, and I'm a
what
little
if
bit bored?
it makes Kha'Zix blind? Or what if Kha'Zix can no longer move his legs?
She points at
It-
Zephyr. He has a point of greater restoration left, or two.
I have
one.
Two.
Oh, he's
Two of
got
the
2
gems-
points left.
And
Two
you
of the
think we
gems are
should use
tiny.
that on fixing something that shouldn't have happened in the first place?
Okay, fine. We'll do it later.
You got on to Kha'Zix about this, and now
I know, and then I didn't
Thinking
do
of
it for a
doing it
couple
in the
of
worst
weeks,
place
and now
possible.
you know it's Anyway,
said no.
okay, let's go. It's
Kha'Zix
fine. We'll do it
wants to
later.
do what he was gonna do, which is see if anyone wants to buy any blood.
All right.
Is that not a drug? What? Who would just buy blood?
Demons.
Yeah. The first
Um,
question is, why does Kaz just have blood?
He drinks it.
As she eats.
How much
Well-
did you bring, Kaz?
Enough for
Everybody knows that now, don't they?
Yeah. This is
Yeah, that's not a secret.
I
He
noticed.
has enough to last him at least, so he can spare
I
some.
mean, technically, you don't really need it. It's just like a craving, right?
Okay.
It does,
He,
like,
he
a
doesn't. He
lot.
doesn't respond.
I mean, I guess, have you tested going without for like a while? Seeing if there's like any detrimental effects?
Kha'Zix looks for someone who's interested in buying blood.
Kazakh ignores Kriya. Great, cool.
Yeah.
He
He's
just
not
yes
paying
ignores
attention.
the questions.
you can either
I
roll
don't
me
Make the potion.
insight or persuasion, depending on how you want to go about this. Are you trying to see if someone appears that they would be interested, or are you trying to like
Can I?
sell yourself? Not like sell yourself like that, but like
I'm trying to market. I'm trying to
okay.
basically door-to-door salesman.
So
be
then
like, hey,
persuasion. Okay.
all right. Yeah.
Um,
Kha'Zix will go to someone who looks like they would drink blood.
So judgy. What does that person look like? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, anyone who has like big horns and fangs, or
I mean,
like a
we
animalistic
fell back
appearance.
for obvious reasons.
all right.
You said Mikhail.
Anyone?
Yeah, hand over your soul coins, your soul
So-
gems.
You come across a red-skinned, like really brightly red, with wings kind of tucked in, but you do see the horns on the other side. This person is facing away from you right now, seeming to have a conversation with some bestial person.
Okay, he'll wait for like a lull in their conversation, and then he'll make his approach.
How tall are they? Just out of curiosity. Like, is Kaz like knee high as he walks up?
Yeah, they're the one in wings, if he were to be standing, would probably be closer to 6'7".
Damn.
Okay,
Uh,
Kha'Zix is fully armored,
yeah.
by the way.
And the other one that has a lot of bestial features, that more so of a bat.
Oh, Jacobot.
So you got the nose of a bat and a little bit of the ears. And they're in mid conversation, and then like one goes and takes a drink. They kind of stop talking for a second, and you make your approach.
Good evening, you two fine individuals. Kha'Zix approaches you with a very interesting offer. Are either of you in the market for some blood? Ice. Fresh.
How is it fresh if it's iced?
Your friend brings up a good point.
Fresh, never frozen.
I don't even know if I'm there. I was just asking. Am I there?
Well, you interjected yourself, so you are.
Okay.
Kha'Zix looks over at Mikhail, and then looks back to them. Well, let's just say that a bit of colding helps keep the merchandise safe. And Kha'Zix will reach in and he'll take out like a blood flask, and he'll kind of put it on the table.
Ooh.
Wanna take a sample?
Yes.
Not you.
Oh.
Smack him.
Before I do, this is the Cambion sitting at the table. Before I do, legs crossed, what is it from?
I think most of what he has is from animals or from like the butchers. I do want to say he has gathered blood once from a kill, from like the cave when we slaughtered all of those low-level bandits. So I will say that, and you can have me roll for this, or just say I don't have it. But I will say he would have gathered one thing of like humanoid blood. All the rest is animal.
I'm sure a little bit would have been able to have been gathered.
Yeah.
Then
If
what do
anything,
you
he would
put-
have gathered it from the freaking gnome.
And what do you put in front of your first
I put
customer?
one of the animal blood. So probably like
I have vampire ashes. Maybe that would fly. I still have
pig or
those.
cow blood.
Hmm.
This one, it's a bit of the appetizer. The real one, that one's priced. It's a nice ice cold flask of cow blood.
As he kind of picks it up, smells it a little, whirls it around.
Like fine wine.
Holds it up and kind of produces a flame behind it. And what brings you in down here to sell this?
Looking to make a bit of side cash while Kha'Zix is exploring, let's say. Gotta have funds if you want a safe place to sleep.
Interesting. That is true. How much of this do you have?
Depends. How much are you willing to buy?
How much are you willing to sell?
He
This could be a very fruitful endeavor.
He thinks about it, does some mental math of how long he would need to restock 20 flasks of animal blood, and the humanoid blood is a little bit more. There's only one.
Well, it's a pity there's only one, but
Well, I would pay at least 400 souls, but you said I couldn't have it, so.
Kha'Zix just nods.
Are we all close enough that we can hear he's trying to make an ongoing deal?
Yeah, like
I don't think
He isn't
I don't think
really
he was hiding
whispering.
it.
I thought me and you backed up so that you can make.
yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all aren't crowding around, but it's
I mean,
just kind of
I
him and
want to.
Mikhail.
I think I'd be within hearing distance, though. I wouldn't have backed away so far just in case trouble started.
Zephyr, did you take that potion?
Yes. As soon as she handed it to me, we don't want to get.
I
caught
haven't
by
handed
Kaz.
it yet. I think as she starts to hear Kaz talk about this, she like gets quiet and is like staring like holes into the back of his head right now.
Oh. Wow. Animal blood really isn't much for drinking, but it does have its uses.
Can't really say Kha'Zix has seen a lot of animals down here in Hell. They probably have a separate one.
I'd be willing to take the 20 off your hands for a good, let's say, 40 crystals.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's trying to lowball me?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright.
Me too. My attempts to up the price did not work, it seems.
Did you did
will-
cast guidance on me before, right?
You used it though.
I did, yes, you're right.
It also like only
Um,
lasts for a minute.
And
yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
been longer.
do that while he's like sitting here trying
Yeah.
to make the deal.
Just like,
Hey, yeah, Zephyr, go ahead
Give
and
us a
drink that.
second.
okay, yeah, then 17.
17.
I wanna
You
use
get the
another
sense
flash,
of some
but-
possible,
Low ballage.
well, not necessarily low ballage, but possible room for barter.
Like Kha'Zix said before, animal blood, bit hard to come by. Kha'Zix is willing to part with it for, say, 60 gems.
Roll me persuasion.
Such a
Okay,
good
how many
deal.
did he say?
He said like
40.
40, right?
Yeah.
It's a big jump.
Imagine he said like 14 and he was like 60.
Oh my god. I was gonna be like maybe like
Ooh.
45.
Okay,
But he just
Also,
jumped.
I only need enough to buy information. I think 40 is more than enough.
18.
18. I could go 45.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel 60 is a bit much.
Well, Kha'Zix doesn't want to clear you out. Can't have you trying to stay out on the streets. How about
What would they do for god blood?
a nice
What?
a nice even 50?
It's silver and cool.
Roll me
Kaz
one more
is
persuasion check.
Persuasion. I will flash this one. So
18.
this will be
So it's 19.
19.
19. Oh god, I forgot you plus 6.
Very well, meet in the middle of 50.
Pleasure
Yay.
doing business. And
Place takes out 50 crystals.
Kha'Zix will count them. Like he'll say, no reason to distrust, but Kha'Zix does like counting.
No,
And-
very well. And
He
I
has a
would
bit of.
appreciate, before you do finish counting, place the blood on the table.
Very well.
As he's counting, Zephyr's taking that potion. So if anything insane happens, it's going down right now.
Okay.
so
I already rolled. Zephyr, now I need you to roll me another D100.
oh no.
Where am
So
I
it's
at?
1 flask, 2 flasks, 3 flasks.
1 flask.
Ooh,
2
flasks.
flask.
Man,
80.
freaking.
Sorry, 90. 2.
This really cuts into my blood supply.
92.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we probably didn't need that much.
Okay.
What, did we?
What?
92. Well, you toss this back.
Do we need? I need blood.
Korea.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You're holding on to his hand. You're still looking at Kaz, though?
No, once I pass it over, I start like just watching him because I'm kind of expecting something terrible to happen just for funsies. If you get scared or if anything super crazy happens, maybe use the rig. But and if not, just it'll be fine.
There's so many flaws.
She is
in y'all's plan.
ambidextrous, so she is
There was no
writing with whatever
plan.
hands is opposite to like take a note on like, oh, what's happening to.
I just love the hypocrisy. It's just so funny.
I never told
Hey.
you to stop.
Zephyr, can you roll me a d6?
Oh God, why am I?
Also,
rolling so
we're
much?
not doing it in detriment to ourselves. We're just fucking around and fighting out. You were like collecting permanent effects like a weirdo.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, so
And
I
is
am
Zephyr.
too.
He still is.
So
That's why
is
he's doing it.
Zephyr.
6.
Does Kriya
So-
know that?
No.
You
I'm
Yeah.
more subtle than
Then shut
Kaz.
the fuck up!
you place out all 20 of the flasks.
Yeah.
And you count. He was truthful about how much.
Hmm.
He gave 50
Are all of them real?
soul
Or like
crystals.
full?
I don't know if there's
Sniff 'em.
counterfeit soul crystals.
Apparently, that's how you find out. You gotta sniff it.
Well, they could be like empty.
You know,
Kazix, as he's looking at
they-
him, he tries to verify that they're real.
From what I've seen, when they consume them, they destroy them.
Roll
Oh.
me a religion check.
Okay, but how he was saying it, he was like, yeah, the number that he said is there. Like,
A
that's just
14.
kind of sus.
It was a little bit sus.
14. From the one that you had your hands that you were able to like actually see earlier, when Kriya was inspecting it to try and see if she could recreate it, it seems to be
I was also-
identical.
Hmm.
Should I also do a religion?
Sure.
Yeah, Kazix, as he's looking at him, will kind of
Mm,
show
mhm.
him up to
Yeah.
and no further knowledge is gained.
I mean, he can see the souls. Wouldn't he
I
be able
tried
to
to
see
eat
these?
one.
No.
Do they
I
like
just
glow a little
stop
bit
you.
or something?
They would give off some sort of an essence about them.
Yeah.
Which they
Okay,
do.
so he'd probably be able to tell.
Yeah. I just like making people nervous.
You're the
Okay,
worst.
so Kazix will tighten up the bag and he'll
Yeah,
put it.
why did you
in
guys
a-
told us what happened to me yet?
Yeah, so
What was your
He just
number
puts
for
the money
D6?
away.
6.
6? Okay.
where should I
Um,
put 50 soul crystals?
Your
I'll
Up your
put it
butt.
right here.
You would feel this first, Kriya, as his hand starts changing.
Oh,
Getting just a little bit bigger.
oh.
And you feel a claw and another claw and another claw. And it starts to get a little furry.
What?
She just
What?
like staring like, huh?
Zephyr, describe how you would look as a tabaxi for the next 6 days.
I mean, I've gotta be Snow White. I have white hair, so.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
alright.
just turned into a white
Oh.
kitty.
Solid black eyes, no slit that's visible, white hair.
Wait,
You-
if this is like a polymorph type thing, can I still see him underneath all that, or is he like truly changed?
This temporarily changes his race.
I am, so I can't change.
Oh
back
shit!
either.
So yeah, you can.
You're no
Oh!
longer a changeling.
For now, it is not a permanent.
Oh.
It is for 6 days, so you do have the effects that the Tabaxi race would have.
I'll look that up while you're dealing with Kaz.
Nice.
Okay.
Interesting.
It could
You
have
get
been.
extra movement.
It could have been so bad.
If he rolled a permanent.
Was that almost really bad?
Permanently changed my race.
Yeah, that could have potentially.
That's what
been
happened
bad.
in our other campaign.
'Cause it was,
Permanently changed
Really?
someone's race to a drow.
Oops.
It was a high. It's a high number. It's high up
Oh, it
on
was like
the
a
chart.
98 or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was a 97, but still.
Okay, I'm skipping.
Okay.
I'm skipping abilities and like racial change. Like nothing's gonna change my abilities. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
that's
It's just
that's
the
fine.
racial.
It's just the racial
change.
features.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
just have those on the side for whenever
Uh,
you're doing stuff.
I
Oh,
think that changed your
so-
race, bud.
One of the racial traits is dark vision. Do my eyes go
Ooh.
back to normal?
Oh.
He has new eyes.
You
so-
have new eyes right now.
So for 6 days I have normal vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, when you were in that box, you could see everything because it wouldn't have been darkness.
I'm aware.
Weird.
Thanks.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So Kriya will kind of watch this and then just lean in and be like, "Hey, your race just changed."
Wow.
I think I
Ooh.
should hold on to the money so we can, because I'm like them more,
Mikhail, what the fuck?
like
Okay.
they're kind.
We're
Kazix like looks at Mikhail and then looks back to them. Him saying that like right next
But
to
I'm a
them.
cat.
No, like we're still over by
Meow.
the table.
Yeah, I'm a cat
Uh,
person.
So
You're 6'7".
Oh
I
my-
literally had to
Whoa.
roll for it.
nice.
I was like, I'll start him off at.
would I
5
be
feet.
able to hold your hand?
You can
Yeah, it
cover.
should be okay.
Kazix will, as we finish up the deal and everything, he slides over the blood and everything. He will split it. He'll split the soul gems and he'll say, "Here, for your clever negotiation skills." And he'll give Mikhail 25 soul gems or soul crystals.
I would have given him 4.
Remember, if
Well-
you don't like the effects of the tabaxi, you can always just use that greater restoration and take it off.
All
Okay,
this is changing is I can't change my appearance anymore.
Kazix
Yeah,
will
fine.
basically.
bid farewell to the two fine
I guess it'll help
creatures.
you hide.
and proceed back over towards the table where he sees Kriya and new cat boy.
Oh, hey, Kaz! I turned Mikhail into a kitty.
I'm sorry. Who am I?
I'm not a kitty.
Or not Mikhail, sorry, Zephyr. I turned Zephyr into a kitty. I'm sorry, I've been drinking. I turned Zephyr into a kitty.
He can turn himself into a kitty.
But
That's-
no, like
not
Zephyr,
currently.
like all of Zephyr, like even the underneath
Yeah,
bits.
this is
Oh.
for however long it lasts.
Yeah,
Do
it
you-
doesn't
Lawyer
feel
adult
permanent,
kitty.
but I don't know how long it will last. But it doesn't feel permanent. Are you gonna like? You could just let it wear off, or
Well, since the
use
ring,
that ring.
the ring is awfully stingy, and we might have to spend another night here.
That's fair.
This isn't
Kazix just
anything that
sighs
can't be
and
dealt
rubs
with.
his temple.
Uh,
When Kazix looks at Zephyr, does he still have like the scales on his neck?
Yes,
Okay, so
that will not change.
okay.
Yeah, no, that
Okay.
didn't change when I switched my face, like when I was changing around as a changeling. So
Oh, that's a feature you can't hide. Unless I guess if you have like minor illusion or something, you probably could. But
Okay.
Minor
well-
illusion is actually stationary, so if he moves, it would like stay
Ugh.
in
It'd be
air.
thank
Guys,
you.
and then there's just be an
Wow.
illusion of a throat in the middle of the air.
Gross. I
So-
don't like that.
Anyway, Kazix takes a seat. Kazix has earned some soul gems, so or soul crystals. So at least we have some spending money. But we,
I mean, the guy at the shop said that information would come to us. I think we just have to wait until
wait
Or we
here.
Yeah.
just spend money and not wait.
or that. I guess I don't know.
Do you want to hang out and help?
I
'Cause
mean,
I would love to leave.
it
I'm-
doesn't seem so bad so far. There was that one scary monster in the war, but other than that, it's so far it seems fine.
Faye,
What?
you saw what happened when I'm not touching people.
Who's Faye?
Kriya, you saw what
Hi.
happened when I'm not touching people. That happened
I
in
did.
hell on a nicer, quote unquote, level.
The levels
You
get meaner
wanna-
as you go.
Do they have
Theoretically.
personalities?
Well, I was, Narini said that Alakosh is still considered kind.
More like Nermini.
Narini?
Kazakh
You know-
actually chuckles at that.
Guys, this might be why I'm the one that has the blessing.
Alright,
I'm
that was
just
a good one,
saying.
Mikhail. Kazakhs will give
I
you
didn't do anything.
Thank you.
You're a god. I don't know if gods can
a
bless
reach
gods.
out for a low
He
five.
shrugs. You guys have to roll the high five
Yeah.
right now. See how it goes.
Performance?
Yeah.
I was just-
Acrobatics.
We're like like
Acrobatics.
whatever. I don't care what you are, but you have to do
Yeah.
it. I have to
It
know
changed
it's
to
fail.
acrobatics. It's
Slap
it's
the table.
acrobatics now.
We're not making a show out of it. Just slap
Oh
Kat to
no,
the
I
stand.
hit the table.
No,
and
it was a
broke it.
1. Yeah, you just slapped the table really hard.
Alright,
That 1, yo.
alright, let's get
I
the
was-
heck out of here.
I was gonna
You
say
break
if
your
it was
hand on the table.
athletics instead of acrobatics would have been a plus 14.
So
I mean, and that one's that
Kyle.
one. No matter what, you fail.
the performance as he goes to slap his hand on
Yeah.
the table, he completely misses the table and
No, I
just
was
continues
thinking
He was
going.
going for
And
going
I
for a
was
low
getting my high
5.
Oh,
and I hit
low
the
5.
table.
Oh,
Low
Oh,
five.
so he ball taps Kaz.
Yeah, he hits Cass in the nards.
What? How?
So that 1, that has to fail
So,
awfully.
so his
'cause I've had
hand
that one
No,
time.
he
goes all
goes-
the way to my nuts.
he goes to low 5 you. Sorry, I thought I heard hit the table and I thought that's what it was about. My apologies.
Yeah, it's because I got it wrong.
You're- Talking about how he failed, yeah.
yeah.
Oh well.
Now you have
Well-
sore fingers.
Well,
Because
try
it-
it next time, buddy.
it wasn't
but
like-
that was a good joke.
Fully hit. It was like one of those times where you go and like hot. You gotta slap hard and you just nip the tips of
Oh.
your fingers.
Oh, it like bends
tore
like
off
2 of
my
your fingers
nail.
back a little too far. Oh, ewy!
Kiss it.
Oh,
That's what we're doing
that's a
here.
little nauseating to
Uh,
think about. Okay,
yeah,
so what's
kiss
the
it
plan?
better.
Are you gonna? Well, maybe that guy that you just made a deal with would be a good one to ask, since you
Let's-
just did like a thing.
let's-
Okay, I go ask the devil
Oh my
guy
God.
to kiss my fingers.
Okay, wait.
better.
Grab him.
That's not what
No.
I meant. I can't wait. He probably would if he's into blood. He'll probably lick that shit right up. Oh, Kaz, I was thinking
Yes.
we're kind of
That's
we
never
kind of
good.
match more now because because you bleed
That's another
you
good
bleed
one. Kazakhs
gold.
gives you a high five.
Okay, well you bleed gold and we bleed silver.
Yeah.
Better.
Weird.
Does that
Yeah.
mean he's a more expensive version of a god now?
What do you mean?
I mean, gold's worth more than silver.
I don't think he can use it.
Also,
Also,
Kaz,
it's
if
not
we, like-
actual silver. It's just the
if we,
color.
like-
It doesn't solidify like his does.
If we like drain your blood into a key mold, could we make?
We're not doing that.
It's
Flaked
a
away
question.
anyway.
Oh,
Remember when Kazakhs went to the room and everything? He kind of, it's all gone as he gestures to his face where the
Yeah.
bloody
hey,
tears and
it was a
blood
question.
was.
Not all of us
Oh,
are
no.
fabulously wealthy.
Am I allergic to Zephyr?
Why?
Oh,
yeah.
'cause
You're
he's a
cat?
furry.
Yeah.
Don't let go,
What
bitch.
now?
Yeah. Roll me a con save.
She sneezes.
Like, wait.
You
I-
did this. Don't let go.
He immediately sheds all over your face.
Oh no.
I mean, a 7-foot
Uh,
tall
that
guy
was
is
eight.
always shedding.
2.
That's a solid 8. At least it wasn't another nat 1. God.
Almost. You were 1 away.
I
You know,
know.
you haven't had to deal with animals lately.
Yeah.
Not animals that weren't like magically created.
I'm magically created.
Clear, different story.
She, you see her talking to Kaz, and then she just sneezes, and then she sneezes again, and then she has this horrified look on her face as she slowly turns to look at you and goes,
Ew.
Zephyr,
What?
oh no.
What?
Cover
You're
your mouth.
triggering my animal allergies.
You're triggering.
Don't you have a potion for that?
Yeah, 1 second. She'll like one-handed.
Christ.
Awkward. I need
You
somebody else.
did
I
this?
can't do this with one hand. Will somebody hold his hand for a second so I can
Have your
make a
son hold his
potion?
hand.
Percy!
All
Where is
right,
Percy?
Zephyr, come on. This
I mean,
way.
Yeah.
You have to come to
I'm-
me.
No,
She's
he
actively,
walks
like-
he walked over,
Okay.
like grabbed your hand and said, "All right, this way."
She's just like, oh my god. And she's like actively, like, her eyes are watering. She's like, oh no, why is this so bad? It's been so, oh god, achoo. She's like, I'm trying to mix it up, but she
And
can't, like,
Percy
see
I
kinda
because
am-
her eyes are
Percy-
I
watering.
am the god of creation's weakness.
Oh my
So
god.
as Percy leads you away, goes. So I heard that you may have had some trauma lately.
Yep. Hear anything?
Um,
Well, last thing I heard was, "Well, Percy leads you away." I cut out.
Yeah, so as Percy leads you away, he kind of goes, "So I heard you had some trauma recently. How does that make you feel?"
Oh my god. He's like,
Percy.
I've been to therapy.
Sweet.
Psychoanalyzing
Percy.
you.
Not good.
Yeah. Been there.
I'm aware. I'm still a little bit mad that Kaz didn't let me stop your spell.
Well, I know a really good therapist. She normally deals with like kids, but I mean,
I can look like a kid most of the time, so.
I'm sure she's making an
One of the
exception.
problems.
Also, it would have to be group therapy, at least for a little while.
Well, you can just come to my next appointment.
I make no promises.
I will take that as a promise.
Aww.
I'll accept your promise.
Don't worry, Zephyr. I'm not going to take a no for that answer.
Well, if I need the therapy, I probably won't be able to avoid you, and if I don't, you won't be able to find me.
Don't worry, I'm stronger. And he just kind of. So where are we going?
Miss, you have to fix this camera.
Yeah, please.
Ugh.
We need someone to give us information, and we need someone that's better at talking than your mom.
Yeah,
I'm
that's.
so good at talking.
I don't know
As
why my
we're-
camera does this, but it
Your
does.
mother has 100% lived a charmed life. It is horrifying.
As they're kind of distracted, Kha'Zix will kind of whisper to Mikhail, "Hey,
Allow.
do you think these soul gems do taste good? Or do you think they just taste like rocks?"
He turns around.
Oh my god.
How many did you just eat?
He's just like pop rocks, just like shoving him in his face.
Yeah, what happens
God,
after
God.
he
I
eats
lick
one,
one.
Justin?
I lick
Oh, he
one and I
licks
make the crunching noises.
Wow.
How many licks does it take to get to the middle
Does
of a
it
soul
taste?
gem?
Does the lick taste good?
Not really, no.
Yeah, it tastes so good.
You guys aren't
Oh.
made to eat souls.
Yeah, we're doing this in secret.
You could just press.
I mean,
the
Mikhail is a
perfect.
tiefling.
Oh,
If
yeah.
anybody can do this, it'd be him.
No, Mikhail's a celestial.
Oh, that's true.
He's a weirdo.
Halfsies? I don't, because he's not full yet.
I wonder if it'd be very bad if you ate a soul. Probably should hold off on eating them until
It'd be real bad if you developed
Until we're
taste for a
bored.
soul.
But yeah, according to Mikhail, it tastes good.
Kha'Zix is tempted to try one, but he'll do it. He'll do it later when he's by himself again. Just eat one like rock candy.
Okay.
Alright,
Well-
can I, where are we? What does this area look like? Who's
We're
around?
still in
Like-
the inn, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No,
you
we're
guys haven't-
outside. We left.
then you had just left.
So we're just in front of the inn. Is this a busy street? Is it on the outskirts of town? Where are we?
People in the streets.
You know, quite a few of us
Um,
can fly. If we're just looking for the palace, assuming there is one, we could just fly up.
Yeah, but we could also maybe get attacked by something wonky.
That's why I said quite a few of us can fly.
Yeah, I know.
You want Kha'Zix to check?
The place that you
I'm trying to do it. I don't have to use any skills or anything for it.
the
Yeah,
place-
it doesn't cost me anything.
The place that you walk out of
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
It's like
Maybe
it's a fairly
Batwing.
bustling street,
Mm,
and
bussin'.
there are several different types of like fiendish races walking past. You're seeing a few succubi and incubi walking past.
Don't look
Mostly
person.
seem to be just going about their day.
So it seems like pretty normal and calm. We're like not actively seeing people get mugged or something.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm. Seems they have some type of either honor system or police force.
Probably
Yeah,
just have a
it's-
sense of decorum. If everybody always mugs everybody, then you'd never get anything done.
So that's an honor system.
It's just more so of their sense of punishment.
It's fair.
So that's a police system.
Yeah, so you either don't get caught or
Um,
you don't do it.
Okay, I would be willing to fly up and see if I can see anything in the distance. So I guess
I'll fly with her.
do that.
All right, don't.
You are holding on to
Get attacked.
Percy.
Give me your hand, Faye.
Okay. Here,
Freya.
she'll
God damn it.
grab your hand. I just took
Freya.
antihistamine. It should be kicking in. And then she'll grab your hand and fly up. I don't know.
Now I got my
half-
wings out.
half a mile?
As they go up, Mikhail's gonna like look down at the rock candy, and then like look at Kaz, and then
The
look
rock
back at the candy, and
the
then eat
soul
it.
gem.
Oh. Kha'Zix watches as Mikhail
This
eats
is
one of the soul
natural
gems.
selection for sure.
You eat one,
Yeah.
make a con save.
I mean,
Okay.
Freya, how much can we say
Hmm.
anything? We did a rando potion.
Yeah, but a random
After
potion is something that
expressly being
we
told not to.
well we've done this dozens of times and it's generally like fine. So like it's not like we know that it like has a sense of chaos, but it's something that we have the ability to reverse. Unlike eating a soul gem, which we have no idea what the effects are. We don't know if we can reverse it. We don't know
Not
what the
yet.
long-term effects are. We don't know anything about
Yeah.
it.
Kha'Zix is
Random
about to find
potions,
out.
we have a sense of like what's going to
Yeah.
happen
I
and
do
like how
have
to fix it.
a little bit of curiosity about casting my resurrection spell on a soul gem.
It has to be a body part, not souls.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if it's
you would
a
need
lot of
like
body part.
true,
No.
you would need, like true
I
resurrection.
don't know.
or
So-
something.
No, I'm talking about the level 5-7 resurrection.
Yeah, I
not
don't
the
know.
Revivify.
Mm.
It'd be an interesting idea.
So, you eat one
That's
of
a bad
these
concept.
soul crystals,
I
and
take
you
it back.
feel it like it kind of stings. It's going down. You take 3 points of necrotic damage. However, when you do that, you feel the crystals kind of break apart and reform the soul.
That's it. Cost.
And you feel as it gets taken back through to your mother's domain.
Hmm.
Oh,
Was it good?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't
Looked
know
like
if
you
I
had a little bit of
burped or
indigestion.
hiccup. Yeah, like heartburn, but it
Uh,
like
Here, buddy. I'll gently rub his back.
that
Alright,
was
now-
an experience.
Now Kha'Zix's turn, and I'll eat one while they're flying up to take a scope around. Nom, 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 nom.
All right.
You break a tooth.
Do I need to roll a con save?
Nope.
Does anything happen? Does it taste good?
This tastes delicious. Almost
It
as
is-
good as the blood you've tasted recently.
Ooh, that's good.
As you finish it,
Mm.
you feel that soul
Be like consumed.
disperse within you and consumed. As you feel
Do you have a soul now?
a little
Not
bit of a
yours?
fire within you. Not a painful one. Mikhail,
Mm.
Hello.
you see his left eye turns pitch black
Ooh.
What?
Just points at his eye.
Like
Because he
your
thinks
eye?
he can see it. No,
What?
not my
Kazakh's,
eye.
Kazakh's eye?
Yeah.
He just waves away the burp that he just did in his face. Well, what's wrong? Can Kazakh see normally?
Oh yeah.
Words, Mikhail. Words.
Oh, it's black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kazakh immediately closes his helmet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thanks.
where's 2 Clock in all of this? Is she not standing by Kaz watching this, horrified? Because that
She might be looking up at y'all flying up into the sky, so. Yeah.
She was at the start,
so when I ate
but you
one,
guys
she
had
was
been
looking
yeah.
up, and
Well,
the-
she was looking up, but when you started eating it, she kind of drew her more attention.
she saw all that happen.
Yeah, because right when they started taking off, I just popped it like a pill. I was like, oh.
Nom, nom,
I
It
nom.
was
like
more
the-
so like the indigestion part. Like,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what? But she didn't say anything. You're just Mikhail.
We all fully expect you to eat one at some point.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 Click, come look at this.
No,
Points
shut
at his
up.
eye.
Shut up. Punch him in the thigh. So what's happening up there in the sky? Where them flyboys doing?
Jiggles.
She goes about 2 o'clock.
We'll go up
response,
maybe like
I
100
don't know.
feet.
You
But
tell
yeah.
me.
Kazakh looks up into the sky.
She stabs you 4 times in the chest.
Battle axe.
It would hurt. Damn.
She gets him right in the throat. No.
Right.
2 Clock
Helmet.
kind of reminds me of my mom a little bit.
Helmet closed. He watches
Angry battle axe.
as
Yeah.
they're flying.
You guys fly up. Make me a perception check for me.
Okay.
Just give
With
her
advantage because we're high.
Sure.
Yay.
Y'all's perception sucks.
You suck.
Yeah, let's see if we need anyone's soul.
Mine will be a 16.
Hey, samey.
Samesy, twinsies!
I like overhand and fall to my death.
Much like our Baldur's Gate characters. Twinsies!
Don't remind me.
All right. 16.
Yes, sir.
With a 16, you are looking around. You first catch glimpse of the Everlong War happening off in the distance.
Makes sense.
And as you're up there, you see something coming towards the city,
Find something?
getting bigger. And as
Better not be a goddamn red dragon. I'll be so mad
Oh.
at that.
and
Oh,
as
that makes
Oh,
much
did you
sense
find
now
me
that I think
here?
about it.
and as it's starting to get closer and closer to
Better
the
not
city,
be that death dragon.
you see 2 figures, fairly much smaller than this, launch up into the sky, and you see one of them pulling out a sword and just crashing down onto it with a very loud crack. And another one, as he's going up, you see with a starting off with like nothing in his hands, and you see just a fire start to swirl around, forming into a flame spear as he just drills straight through as it starts to fall down. And
Huh.
no one to take care of it.
Hmm.
As concerning as that was, you continue your look.
Yeah, that was nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's the forever war.
Doesn't concern us.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. Is there like a good side and a bad side? Like, what the fuck are these people fighting about?
The demons
I
and
don't
the
think
devils.
Zephyr knows.
What's
What's,
the
the,
knows,
what's the difference between a demon and a devil?
You could try and
Alignment.
make a
Religion.
I make a
religion
history
check?
check? I'm
No,
so good at
religion.
history. Why religion?
This is to do with the
Because what are
afterlife.
demons and devils if not tied to
18.
religion?
18. Demons are essence of chaos.
Okay.
Pure
That's
chaos, and they have only ever wanted to take control of the material plane.
Okay,
To
so
wreak
demon's
havoc.
bad.
Demons are bad. Devils are bad too. They just do not want to relinquish their control.
Excuse me.
Because
Okay, so
to get to the material plane, demons have to make their way through the nine hells.
okay, so demons are fighting to escape the plane, and devils are just like, calm the fuck down and
Yeah.
like don't mess with us.
Mhm.
I see. Well, that's. I mean, I'm glad somebody's holding them back, but it's also kind of stupid.
Do you want to align them? That would be great for the material plane.
What does that mean?
I mean,
Oh, like get them on the same team? I
Yeah,
mean, no, I don't
let's
fucking care.
let
What you do.
the fight.
Let's
start.
go. And then we'll, do we see the any sort of castle in the sky? Like what are we looking at?
A bit ways off in the distance in the opposite direction. Probably a good 20 to 30 miles out. You
Mm.
see what could possibly be a fairly decently sized castle.
Okay.
Seems like
Well,
a good
that
place
seems
to
like a good
start.
place to check. Though I don't know. I feel like we found the, we found Rainy in in a war. Like she was actively fighting a war. I feel like it would be an interesting.
She was fighting in a war of her memory.
Yeah, but wouldn't I mean? I feel like with a giant thing going on, like with him still being what she considers as like.
Seeing as how we
Fair.
would be really effed if we have to deal with that war, because you remember how hard it was for one of us to kill.
I know.
One thing that came out of
that's
it,
just it.
Let's
Like I don't know.
try the castle first.
Do you think he would be involved with it though? Like, would he be in there fighting?
I'm hoping it's more like he's the general and he's in the castle leading the troops.
Kaz, you're still
Let's
looking
go
up.
back.
Yeah.
And Mikkel, I believe you are too, right?
Yes.
Make me both in a perception check while they are having that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
18.
4.
18. Okay.
4.
As you look up and you see your friends, I guess arguing, but not really arguing, in the
How
s-
me and Priya
in the
talk to each other, yeah.
sky.
Loudly talking, yeah.
You also see two figures off in the distance, also flying, very quickly making their way towards them.
Is this the two people
Okay.
we already saw?
I just see the roof.
Kha'Zix calls up to them. Get down here!
As he
I
says to
mean-
you.
Priya's in control of my movement right now.
Kha'Zix waves, like, get out! Get down! Get down
Yeah,
here!
I'm busy. I'm talking.
Don't you have whisper?
Don't I have whisper? Yeah, I have
Probably
whisper.
No, Kaz.
Me?
I think that's a lower range. We're like 200 feet in the air right now.
And I don't have any of that.
Yeah, message is also 100 feet.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. And
But yeah,
mental.
I mean, I'm willing to check the castle first. I'm just saying, like,
Alright.
Maybe
Kha'Zix
it is
just,
on
like,
top.
Friends are
shrugs to
waiting for
Glock
us.
that they're not coming down.
Let's at least go talk to them.
I mean, if you want to head down, you can. Just
You
give me
hear-
like a minute.
You hear Percy say out to
Okay,
the side
Priya.
from you guys. Probably for the first time. You go, oh, well, shit.
Percy's
First
broach
thing-
within 3 miles. He would be able to contact me if he needs to.
Oh, your approach works. Just tell them.
Well,
like, what we
shit. Did he
see.
just cuss? Damn it, Percy! Yeah, we have a brute.
Mom, we've got company. Come down.
Oh! And she, like, looks down. Where? By you guys?
You.
Oh. Do I see them coming at us?
As you kind of like, as he says that, you kind of go, oh, and you kind of like start looking around, and the
What are you looking for?
the two figures that took down whatever that creature was are rapidly closing in on your location, and they are not as far away as they were before.
Do they look combat ready, or are they chill about
I mean,
it?
they
Like, do
just
they look
killed
like
the
they're
thing.
ready to, like, stab us? Like, are the weapons out? Like,
Just
drawer? Maybe they just want to
They-
attack.
At best, seem cautious about what they're possibly approaching on.
Yeah, Cray's gonna throw one of her arms up and be like, "Hi, so sorry. Don't mean to interrupt your war thing. Don't worry. We're
I'm
just
dropping
it's
Death Ward on
fine."
me and Kriya.
What is this one? Hold on. I
might just
need
get stabbed right now.
both of you. What do you need to make? A wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Okay.
Kha'Zix is watching this, and he's tempted not to do
I'm
anything.
guessing Zone of Truth.
Um,
Ooh.
as Zephyr,
Huh?
you,
That's a 19.
due to how you fly, start to drop.
I mean, I'm holding onto her hand.
But because you're holding on to her hand, and because, oh, you said you had a 19? Okay,
Uh-huh.
so, Kriya, you don't get held. But Zephyr is frozen in place, but almost like dead weight right now.
Oh, that's
Can't
very
I still
inconvenient.
cast through that?
The what?
Can't I still cast that with subtle spell?
With hold person?
Yeah, because doesn't that just paralyze your body?
I think it makes it so that you can't
Nope.
take actions.
At the end
I
of
don't know.
each turn, you can try to make another saving throw. To be unheld.
Question.
Hmm.
You're paralyzed.
So the thing, if
Oh, I
it just
guess-
paralyzes, as long as my mind's active, I can still cast
I
because
guess you
subtle spell.
could.
Because
If Mikhail drinks a potion of euphoria, would he be able to be, or not Mikhail, Zephyr, would he be able to be independent for that length of time that the potion lasts? Because he'd be feeling a sense of euphoria rather than being...
It's
This is a
possible.
weird
Panic?
side tangent.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about it. Anyway.
Okay, let's not experiment with my mental health. Let's finish this.
What else is there to experiment with?
My body, obviously. You just changed into a cat.
That's true. Anywho, hey, wait. It's fine. But there's no need for that. He's very heavy, and she's gonna start dropping with him, like lowering down slowly, holding both hands onto him. Like, oh my god, you're so heavy, Zephyr. You're so
Yeah, I'm
much
7
bigger
feet
than you
tall.
were. Oh my god.
The rest of you, as you're watching, you see Zephyr just start to drop, and then Kriya kind of grabbing a hold of both, just slowly descending.
Yeah.
Kha'Zix mumbles curses.
As these two other Cambions kind of head down in. They are battle ready. One is in full plate armor, while the other is presumably uses mostly magic. You
Okay.
don't see the weapon in his hand at all, but you do see a fairly large great sword
I mean, we're not dropping immediately,
Yeah.
so like, how are they responding to any of the things that I'm saying?
They haven't attacked.
But they're not responding.
They're not verbally responding yet.
Interesting. Okay, well, I
You
mean,
are
she'll
an
probably
unknown.
keep babbling up until until Zephyr's feet are on the ground.
You see them looking towards each other a few times. In different situations, they kind of like glance, almost as if they are communicating with each other.
At one point, she's probably like, "Oh my gosh, I mean, are you? I mean, oh, maybe you know Infernal. Oh my god, I don't know Infernal. This is terrible." Like she's just babbling. And then yeah, Zephyr's tootsies are on the ground.
As
Welcome back.
you do, Percy casts Comprehend Languages on you.
Oh. Thank you, sweetie.
And it's not a concentration, so that's good. So yeah, he casts Comprehend
Does
Languages.
that allow me to speak as well, or
No, but he does give you
Okay.
tongues on top of it.
Oh, damn. All right, Percy in for the win, I guess.
Kha'Zix will activate his helmet as well.
Once Zephyr's on the ground, she's gonna just be like, okay, let's try this again, and she's just gonna start. I mean, she's gonna assume it's infernal, but like she's just talking.
And I was gonna say tongues lets you understand any other language too, so they didn't need both.
Tongues. Oh, whatever.
Whatever
Well, I'm
works.
just saying, like,
Give
I
him
mean,
a
if he
spell
can
slot
save a
back.
spell slot, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just do tongues.
What a goof.
She's a nervous talker. If they don't start responding, she's gonna keep talking.
oh, we know.
Yeah, we very much know.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
You're welcome. You get kind of the more militant looking one speaks up. What is your business, outsider, doing up in the air?
What is what?
What is your business, outsider, doing up in the air?
Oh, we were just trying to see if we could find, landmarks. I didn't know it wasn't allowed. We're just visiting. I'm sorry. We'll keep lower for sure.
Next time you visit a place that is in the middle of a war, be more careful.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but the entirety of the universe is in a war right now, so not really a lot you could do to gamble on that one, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I need...
Us to roll initiative.
Oh god, please no.
You literally just yelled at a cop. It's like,
It's fine. We'll make
Hey,
two
buddy.
new best friends.
freaking hippie.
I don't think it's a cop. I don't know though.
He's a guard at least because he protected the town or city from an incursion.
I mean, he's definitely like a devil, but I don't
Yes.
know.
The next time I see you in the sky, Hold Person will be the last of your worries. Now
Okay,
stay
I will
on
stay
the ground.
Oh, okay. While you're here, do you know how we can find Alakasht?
Am I still frozen?
It lasts like a while, but I don't know. It's like
He
10
would be
rounds.
rolling like every.
Yeah, he
You
would
can
be rolling
yeah.
after
Make me
turn.
make me 3 rolls.
13, 15, and 9.
Okay. After the 15 one.
Okay, but is that now? Because if it's now, I'm gonna tell Kriya to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we'll say now.
What?
Kriya, no.
I mean, if anybody's gonna know, it seems like they would.
Yeah, you just pissed them off though. We just pissed them off.
I'm sure it's fine. We won't do it again.
And now, what kind of business does an outsider have to do with the Lord of the Hells?
We have a message from Narini.
I'm kind of a relative?
Roll me a
Stare at
persuasion check.
Kriya again.
I kind of
fine.
am. I'm not decepting. She honestly thinks they're kind of like cousins or something now. Especially since Azil's always talking about everybody being brothers and sisters and moms and all that stuff. She's like, I guess, and she had like took his heart, so she's like, kind of
kind
a
of brothers.
relative. Like she
Brother,
was made
sisters.
from his heart, from him. So it's like maybe they
I'm
kind of
still
like
waiting for
you know.
I have a message from Narini's story.
He's your brother father.
Ew.
Each of you roll me separately a persuasion.
Okay. Oakley dokley.
Is this including like are they speaking common?
No, they're
I
speaking
am.
infernal, I think. I was speaking whatever they were speaking. It's so dark, I can't see anything. I gotta turn a freaking light on.
When
Make
your
up a number. It's
eyes-
fine.
No. Alright, that will be
Less than mine.
a 16.
Stinky pinky.
16.
Ba-la-la-la.
They are speaking infernal. When
Oh.
tongues is when tongues is spoken though, you just understand it.
Okay, that's me though. Like, would
Yeah,
Zephyr have any
no, I
idea what's
know.
going
No,
on?
no, I wouldn't
But-
have said anything.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
that's
because
weird.
Zephyr's getting
Uh-oh.
everything on your side of the conversation.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I would've
okay.
heard you.
So you're telling me what to say and I'm ignoring you. But you don't know
Well,
what
he
they're
wanted
asking.
her-
So yeah, that's true. So would she be responding in Infernal as well?
Everyone can
yeah,
hear you. can
everyone
understand
understands you.
Oh, I see.
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone who understands a language can understand you.
Cool. Sounds good.
Tongues
I
is
speak two
very
languages.
useful.
Coolio.
I'm kind of a relative, and I've got a message from his wife.
Trying to figure out how
Oh, he's
to
thinking.
frickin-
He's
yeah.
thinking. I have a 17 in charisma. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's not that. I'm trying to figure out how they would react to someone just saying,
Like, I'm a
essentially,
relative.
"Hey, I'm a god visiting a
Yeah.
banished."
Visiting
Kriya's
the
not
final
wise. We
layer,
all
yeah.
know she's not wise.
Starting to think she's really not wise.
Well, the thing is, like, she's like, like I don't know if you guys noticed, but like throughout the history of her existence, she doesn't really like lie to people when they talk to her. She's usually just straight up.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, she doesn't find that there's really any reason to.
The more brutish one kind of glances over to the other one, says, "Call it in."
What?
Call the chief. That's basically what they
Oh.
said.
Oh, I see.
As you just see the other one close his eyes, and a second goes by,
Kha'Zix notes that down.
and goes,
Mm.
"He was already expecting her."
Oh.
Awesome.
Well, guys, he was already expecting me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure Narini has a way to talk to him.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true.
Eh,
Or maybe he
Mm.
phoned her.
maybe,
Then why do
maybe
we
we
have to deliver a message?
You're
It's
being
fine.
instructed to find your own way there.
Damn.
Where is
we
there?
cannot be of any help.
Ask
Okay,
him
so
where
you
is
can't
there.
tell us where to go. It's all just, Okay.
Don't fly in the skies again.
Yes, sir. I won't fly in the sky.
I'm a woman.
And they take off.
She kind of settles and just like, all right, we're not allowed to fly, and we have to find our own way there. So that was,
Yeah, got it.
super helpful.
Kazak's heard the whole conversation, but
Oh,
yeah, everyone
I
else who
mean-
didn't.
Okay.
He's just giving a thumbs
Anyway,
up.
nice. Yeah, seemed fine. It's interesting. I wonder, did Narini call him, or did he feel when his heart went boop?
I don't know. Maybe he just knows when gods enter his realm.
That could be it too. I mean, I don't know if this is considered like a domain though, because he's not.
He rules all of it.
Yeah, but it's down here. It's more like the strongest wins. It's not like
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know
the
if he's still
strongest.
considered a
Let's
god.
do this argument while heading towards the big castle.
Okay,
All right,
castle it is.
Kazel.
Yeah, castle.
So you start making your way over to the, well, at least in the direction of the castle. You probably get
on the way there.
the what?
Nothing. I was tempted to rob someone on the way there. Just like as we're walking by.
I was looking for that.
I thought you were
and it
about to
wasn't
fully predict what I was just about to say next.
Mhm.
While we're walking, can I cast a spell?
What kind of spell would you like to cast?
I would like to cast Faithful Hound.
Faithful Hound. Okay.
Oh my god, it's Scratch.
It's not-
And what does your faithful hound in this scenario come to you as?
Well, he's invisible.
Okay, and you can see invisibility.
I think. Yeah, I can. I think he's invisible. Yeah. Wait, 1 second. No, he's not. You conjure a phantom watchdog in an unoccupied. It says phantom. I don't know if he's just kind of see-through. It remains for the
ghosty.
duration until you dismiss it as an action or until you move within 100 feet away from it. Hound is invisible to all creatures except you and can't be harmed. When small or large creature comes within 30 feet without first speaking the password that you specify when you cast, the hound starts barking loudly. It sees invisible creatures, can see into the internal plane as well. It ignores illusions. At the
Ethereal.
start of each of your turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of it that is hostile to you. The hound's attack bonus is equal to your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency. On a hit, it does 48 piercing damage. So
Doesn't
he's just
move
like my
along.
little watchdog.
But
Yeah.
doesn't move.
Yeah, he
Nothing about
he
that
walks
said
with
about
me.
movement.
He needs to
It's a
stay within
dog.
100 feet of me, but it's just a dog. He'll
No,
just
it's
stay
if
by.
you stay within 100 feet of it. That
No,
makes it
it
sound like it's
walks with
stationary.
me. No, I have to cast it within 30 feet of myself, but it just
Yeah.
walks with me. Yeah,
feel
it just
like-
hangs out.
If it was stationary, there'd be no reason to cast it other than alarm.
Yeah, it just
No,
it
it
just
says
follows
it. It's
you.
for being a guard.
No, it just
So
has to
isn't
stay
it just
within.
called Phantom Hound?
Yeah, it's a
Faithful
watchdog.
Hound.
Oh,
Faithful
where
Hound.
it remains for the duration. You're right. I won't cast it. Damn
Let me
it.
see.
I
Interesting.
thought it was like a
just
little
pulling it
fun
up
guy
right now.
that would come with me, but I guess not.
Can you touch it?
Oh yeah, it says where it remains within.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
no,
I have to
That
say.
wording made it very much sound like it's a stationary
Yeah.
guard. This is like
Mhm.
playing
That's
outside your
fair.
door before you
Never
go to bed.
mind. I thought it was something that would come with us and I could just use it as like extra help, but I guess not.
What a bad spell.
Never
only
mind.
4th level.
Haha.
I guess if anything, I'll probably just mix up a potion of like everything resistance and have Percy take it.
Alright. I will mark that down.
And I'm searching for a lantern.
You
And
must
then he
avoid
shots
the
very
madness.
fast. Yeah. You know, maybe who knows? Maybe it'll help with the con saves.
That's true.
But I just want it for the aesthetic.
For the vibes.
So I'll say make an investigation, Mikael.
Just to find a random lantern sitting somewhere.
11. But if I guidance it, then it would be a 14.
That's pretty good.
I think our adventure pack has a lantern in it, so if you still have your adventuring kit.
Oh,
Or it has a torch, I guess?
Nah, most
I
of them
have a
don't come with
lantern?
lanterns. It'd be torches.
It'd be
I believe.
torches? Okay.
I have a tinderbox, but that's all I have.
I could probably magic up a lantern if you really want one. It just wouldn't last forever.
But would it speak rudely to us?
No. I could tinker it to say some swear words, like scrolling across its thing, but that's about it.
Magic mouth.
Yeah.
Magic mouth.
Well, in one of our tinker options for like just random magic effects, you can like send like a short description scrolling across something. But yeah.
So you on your guys' walk, you come across a couple street lamps. You don't really find much for sale, but you come
There's
across a
street
couple street
lamps?
lamps.
You take a street lamp, just rip it out of the ground. Does the city extend to the castle, or are we leaving town?
Oh no, you're still in the city.
It is a big place.
Okay.
Demon City.
Devil.
Devil City.
They're fighting the demons.
Devils suck.
Devil
Demons
City, bitch. Devil
suck.
City, bitch.
Do you take one of the street lanterns?
If he tries to take a street lantern, Kriya would say something.
I'll try.
Like, "Hey, don't take us. We just got in trouble with the hell cops."
What? Why not?
Because people need those to see at night. And then she like stares up at like the eternal red of the sky and then shrugs.
Yeah, best not to go.
It's not even dark.
Grabbing
Why do you
public
need
property.
a lantern?
For the look, I want to look cool.
You just
Well-
want it to look cool?
Do you need to look cool now, or can you wait until we get back home to look cool?
Can I just use my like goddess of creation thingy and just
You
make a
think I
lantern?
don't look cool?
I mean, you could.
Yeah,
You
can I
said you
just
don't
do
look
that?
cool.
Just like a little lantern, just like a little lantern for Mikhail.
Hand am I holding?
Probably the
Percy?
left one.
Oh,
No, I said who.
Oh,
If
mine.
Faye
is
hasn't
first,
let
I
go,
think.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're still holding mine.
Polycrius.
I don't think she's let go yet. Although her hand is getting sweaty because you like won't let go.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. It's getting a little damp.
Um,
A little
I will
toasty
proceed
here.
to station the sweat away.
Great. Keeping it nice and cool.
cool.
so you could do that. You do present him with the you present him with your created lantern.
Here you go. A little lantern for ya.
Does she have like a gold max limit of like what she can create, or is it just like?
I mean, the
any
things that I make are just like
mundane item?
It's temporary.
they're-
too.
yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've made like Zephyr glasses. I can make like outfit, like whatever I want, kind of. But it's just temporary. It doesn't last very long.
It would not be good enough for the spell if that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
He's like, "Great."
Are you trying to copy my shit?
No.
It's not like a spell. It's just like part of who she is now. So I
No,
don't know
that's
if
not
that'd
it.
I don't want it anyway.
be- Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, so
We
she'll just be
continue.
like, boop, here you go. It'll only last like, I don't know, a couple hours, but you get a lantern. Here you go.
Yay!
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Good
I
job.
love lanterns.
I love lamp.
We love lamp.
All right.
You just think that you love things in the room.
Fuck.
So you guys continue on your journey. I need someone to make me a survival check just to kind of get through this area.
What is the highest survival?
You're not
Anybody
allowed-
give us opportunity?
You're not allowed to go back up in the air. You've been warned.
I think last time Justin said that I don't have proficiency here because I only have proficiency
It's
in
not that
regards
you.
to
It's not
travel
that
on the mortal plane.
advantage. It's not that you don't have. proficiency. I don't know if you have proficiency. It's the advantage.
No, it's like because I have like the advantage. My survival's a +6. Is anyone's better than that?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I will roll it.
I elbow Mikhail.
That's a 15.
Ow.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. And Kha'Zix gives you guidance.
Oh,
Ow.
15 plus. That's a D4, right?
Yes.
15, 16, 17, 18.
18. Okay.
18. A
Goes
big
up and
1-8.
smacks her on the back. Look back.
Ow! Why did you do that so hard?
You could probably,
Sorry.
with an 18, you're cutting down maybe about a half a day's worth of travel
Guys, I see a shortcut.
through walking. But you
sure.
are getting towards the end of the day, and you're still roughly about a little over half a day to get there.
I think it would be better if we just walked and then
Yeah.
long rested, like somewhere safe, because I don't really trust sleeping here.
Sure.
Like, I would kind of
Uh,
rather walk in the
I
dark.
see what you're saying, but I also don't want to get to the leader of hell exhausted.
Yeah,
I
Andy's
mean,
expecting
either
us,
way.
so-
Like, we haven't really used anything. I've got all my spell slots, well, for the most part, except for one, which, like, who cares?
I'm missing 2.
But the fact is that, like, either we take a long rest and do a Constitution saving throw, or we don't and do a Constitution
what?
saving throw. So,
No, I'm pretty sure if we
either
don't-
way,
I'm pretty
What's
sure
a
we don't. We
saving
take
throw?
2 con saves.
What are these con saves?
You would be making 2 because one of lack of
Yeah.
sleep and one of the conditions that you're in.
It's better just to find somewhere to rest.
alright, whatever.
Even Kaz technically doesn't need to be walking the whole time.
Mm.
It's up to you.
Let's look for it in. It's not like we don't have gems right now.
Are we still in town?
Oh
You're
yeah.
Yeah,
welcome.
how
by
many
the
of
way.
those gems have you eaten?
None of your business. You don't even know I've eaten
All of
any.
them. He's eaten all
No,
of them.
I'm assuming you're eating them.
You don't even know I have any. Kazakh said that he got gems.
Yeah, and he passed over half. We were together.
We weren't.
So
We were within hearing distance of you. We were literally
yeah, but
talking.
were
Yeah.
y'all paying attention when
You were
Zephyr
drinking a
was-
potion, getting turned into a cat.
Yeah.
Here's
That
the
is
thing.
true.
I'm not asking this
That
because I
happened
know you've
before
eaten
that.
one. I'm asking this because I'm assuming Mikhail has eaten soul gems that we have.
But how does he know that he even has soldiers?
Because I don't know that you have soul gems. I'm just assuming you've eaten. I know the party has soul gems, and I'm assuming you've eaten some because you're Mikhail.
But what we've had soul gems before and he never ate them.
yeah,
Because I kept
it-
telling
it's
you
kind
not
of like
to.
why is Zephyr bringing it up? I think is the main issue.
Because I'm assuming he's eaten some. Last time we had them, I had to stop him from eating them.
No, I held on to them the entire
Yeah.
time.
When you first got them, you were going to go eat them, and I said no.
I was
Those are
gonna
souls.
snort it, I think.
I was gonna
Either way,
snort it.
you were
Oh,
going
it's
to
not
consume it,
better.
And I told you
It's
not to.
not better.
I haven't told you not to this time, so I'm assuming you consumed some.
I was gonna
Mm,
snort
I'm not
it.
saying you can't lie to me. I'm just saying.
0. I
Sure,
would never do that.
that's a bald-faced lie, but I'll go with that.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I didn't like it didn't stay in me.
Wait, so you did
Oh.
consume one?
No, what?
No, it means he pooped it out.
Okay, but to poop it out, he had to consume it at some point.
No, I just
Oh,
gave
that's-
it to my mom.
Your mom's here?
Oh, your mom's here?
No,
I like your mom. How's she doing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Good talk.
The closest inn you find is called the Cracked Vertebrae.
Ooh.
Like this one. Can we do a different one?
Why?
The name is unfriendly.
What
None
was
of
the last one
names are going
called?
to be friendly. Drop Dead Tavern.
So how is that any worse than this. At least if you have a broken
mean,
vertebrae, you live.
This one, I mean, the beds are probably really hard if they break your vertebrae.
We just need a door with a lock.
Okay.
I have a door.
Why do you have a door?
You have a
Oh,
door?
Wait,
Yeah.
can we just
I have
stay
2
in the
doors.
boy's house, or does he not have it prepared?
I mean, it's not my spell. If he's got it.
I don't know if you can summon it here. This is considered a domain, I think. I don't know though.
Boy?
I can't, I've tried summoning mine and it didn't work. But that's like my
Yeah,
domain,
yours
so I
is
don't
a
know.
very different one. He actually does still have it prepared, but he'd be able to.
Do we want to use the boy's house so y'all can actually rest?
I mean, if he's offering.
Boy? Kazakh looks at the
I
boy.
mean, yeah, we can easily use that. I
You
thought you
don't have
guys
to worry
wanted the
about it.
experience.
No.
God, this place is terrible.
I don't know.
Hilarious.
I
So,
You
appreciate
could be
you, Percy.
tourists. I don't know.
you're a tourist.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you
let's
want
just
to say it and then?
Or
I felt horrible.
So let's sleep in your mansion.
Mansion.
Alright, I'll summon that dog to guard the door from the outside then before we go
Corey,
in.
Doesn't it automatically attack anything that's aggressive towards you?
It barks. It automatically
Well,
barks at anything
and on
that
its
comes within
turn,
30 feet of its
It
thing.
bites within 5 feet.
Well,
Yeah.
it does say that, well, that's an initiative, but it does say that I have to stay within 100 feet of it, so I'm not sure if the dimension door, like, I'm not technically, like, going outside of 100 feet, but I'm, like,
Well,
going to another, like, I don't know how that would work, if it would
you'd
work
be
or
in a
not,
pocket
so.
dimension.
no one can get.
Yeah, so it might not work.
No one can get in without my approval.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
So, should we get as close as we can to our objective and then do
Yeah,
that so we
that
don't have
seems like
to
Plan.
I think so.
so we don't have to walk all that tomorrow.
So you guys continue
Alright.
traveling.
Yeah.
Just until, like, it
just-
gets late enough to...
Until we're as close as we can get without like traveling through the whole fucking night.
Okay.
Right to the cusp.
As you guys are starting traveling in the last bit through the night, it's not necessarily nighttime. The sky doesn't change,
Daytime.
Daytime.
but as you're getting closer, you're feeling the temperature rapidly dropping.
Oh.
So that's how they balance it.
Likes it temperate. Alright, I think that before we get, like, too close, we should probably just go ahead and rest, so... I think once they start feeling the temp drop, Kriya will say they should probably stop.
Mm-hmm.
You have about a quarter of a day left of travel.
Yeah, I think that sounds fine.
All right.
Kazakhs. Would you mind
Mm.
taking Zephyr for the evening?
Sure.
Cool.
Kazakh holds out his right hand.
He asks him over.
As Percy sets up the stuff for the Percy's magnificent mansion.
Love it.
Percy's perfect palace.
Yeah. Percy's perfect cottage.
I was trying to make it all
Yeah, I know,
like peas.
but it's more of a cottage than it is a palace.
Yeah, it's like a little log cabin type thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable.
So he sets up the door and opens it up, and you guys are all free to walk in. The temperature is perfect to everyone's desire. Closes the door from the other side.
I like
which
it a
you don't
little bit
see as
warm.
it just kind of disappears, blends into the wall.
Alright.
All right. So, Kazakh's got 8 hours to kill.
When
Yeah.
you want to sleep, I have potions for that. If you want to just take a break
Nope.
and zone out for a bit.
Nope.
I mean,
Well,
Azil did that last time too, so there's always that option if you ever want to get some shut eye.
here. Azil, do you want to go do the thing?
I hate that you just get such high numbers for learning these.
Well, I only have a +5.
I know. But yeah, you get it.
Oh, now you can Mikhail's Magnificent Mansion.
Which I got
Oh,
Tiny
yeah,
Hut
that
from
worked
him
so
a long
good.
time ago too.
Nice.
Alright. As Azil goes. Alright. Only if you're ready.
All right, let's go find a room.
Okay.
From
I guess
what-
Molly
Go
will
ahead.
make dinner since you're busy.
Yeah.
Girl.
Or Percy will just magic it up.
Mikhail hide.
Yeah. So
There's no one.
Do you
back.
yell Mikhail and then hide?
Yeah, if Kaz is trying to
Oh, at the
leave
door.
me,
You can stay with Kriya until he's done with his stuff. You can just keep your hand on top of her head as she putters
That's
about whatever this
fine.
place has in the kitchen.
Just imagining a huge freaking paw, like.
Yeah.
Come on, move your hand back a little bit. I can't see.
start kneading biscuits into her buns.
She doesn't wear buns anymore. She has braids.
Oh yeah.
Starts
Maybe
accidentally not
she'll
even
have-
realizing it.
Maybe
giving you a
she'll have
massage.
buns and braids at some point. We'll see.
But all right.
She's gonna have to ask Azil to redo those later, because damn, you're making them all frizzy.
You and Azil head off to a separate room.
yeah, well, a little bit farther away.
Yeah. As far as you can get from everyone else.
Yeah.
You walk into a room, closes the door, goes, all right.
Kha'Zix immediately turns on him and like gets in his face.
What the fuck?
Listen to Kha'Zix. Everything that's going down in this room doesn't leave. Do you understand?
Roll me intimidation.
Okay. One of the items I did pick up with the whole level up and everything was the Dread Helm. So I believe I have advantage on intimidations. I can't remember.
Dread
But I'll
helm.
just the Dread
Wait,
Helm.
so your helm isn't comprehend languages anymore?
Oh
you
yeah. Never mind. Then I can't dual enchant helmet. Okay, never mind. So this is just gonna be a straight roll. I'll flash of
He's seeing
genius. So
shit.
it's,
I doubt you scare him, but
it's a 12, so it's not as wimpy as a 6, but it's not that great either. It's a 12.
Should have had me intimidate him on the way out.
oh my god.
I don't want any of y'all part of this.
Okay, I promise.
As
Oh my god,
Says-
Mikhail!
says.
You are not in there. I'm not.
No, I was
I'm
voicing
not
for
allowing
him.
that. Okay.
no. As you're like have him like kind of almost pinned.
Yeah, I'm not touching him, but I am a little bit in his space.
Uncomfortably close when you talk.
He takes a single step back, looks at you right in the face, and goes, Kaz, what's going on?
You have to promise. He points at him.
Do I even need to use this spell?
He looks away for a second, and then he.
Because you seem like you know more than you're letting off.
You can't tell anyone. And he undoes his helmet, and you can see like the one black eye still there. He can't
Yeah.
really
Yep, it's still there.
You have to promise.
Is this from memory?
No.
From who?
Kha'Zix hasn't heard your promise.
Kha'Zix, how can I promise someone who's not being trustworthy?
Then we're done here.
If
And-
you tell me, if you trust me, then I will trust that you have a handle on whatever this might be. That's how trust works. That's how friends work.
He just gives a heavy sigh. He was turning away, but turns back, looks him in the eyes, his new golden eyes, with Kha'Zix's one.
Is before you say anything else, he does say one more thing. If you
Siggy and
trust
Black.
me in telling me,
Solus. Oh.
okay. Was this something you did?
Every bad decision is something Kha'Zix did.
Can this be undone?
No.
Okay. What about the gold blood? Do you know that one?
That she didn't really give any clues. Kha'Zix assumes it's Nimri, but he doesn't know. Kha'Zix doesn't know when it started, but he knows it at least happened after he broke his bond. He does quotations with Nimri, so he can only assume.
I can still cast the spell if you want. If there's anything else that you want to get off your chest before I do. Because this will tell
Was there like, sorry, is there like a cool scar or anything from where Solus ripped out his heart? Can there be?
If you open it up, you kind of, it's not necessarily you see the scar, you see the infernal heart is
Oh,
slightly
you can see like a
glowing through it.
All right, yeah, he'll
Are like, hey.
he'll
That's
lift
what
up
I
his
said at the beginning.
he'll lift up his shirt, and and Azil will see the boof, boof, like the red glow from his chest. And then he'll put the shirt back down, and he'll put his armor back on. This is all to help, as he kind of gestures to like outside the room, like referring to everyone else. This may not be what they would have agreed to, but it's what Kha'Zix thinks is best. And if Kha'Zix trips and stumbles along the way, then he'll just have to hope you are willing to catch him.
Roll me persuasion.
Suck. Ooh. I'm a flash of genius again. That's a 19.
19.
So you're about to long rest anyway. Might as well pump these out. Yeah, he's very genuine. Like,
No, I know. That's why I said for a persuasion, because it's
Yeah.
coming off as genuine, so it's
yeah.
capable.
This is
of-
Surprised
probably
he didn't do a deception.
this is like one of the first time I would think where he's not deflecting. Like, he knows that Azil could probably be the one person to know everything that's going on with his body. So, yeah, he's being pretty honest.
Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix is just so tired
Of course.
of being weak.
Of course, your friends would be there for you when you fall, but you gotta trust them.
So hard.
Look, I understand making choices and making mistakes. I've made mistakes.
I mean, he's dating one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've made mistakes. Kaz. I made decisions where I lost everyone. I don't remember most of my past. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. I remember glimpses of faces. But that's it. I don't remember when I was mortal, the people I loved. They may have had my back. I don't know. I'll never find out. You have an opportunity. You have a choice. If you don't tell them you're making your choice, if you don't tell them, then you don't see them as your friends. And then are you really doing this for them? Or just yourself?
Kha'Zix looks down, closes his eyes. Okay.
Alright, let's get this spell over with.
Yeah.
Z sets up in the next 10 minutes, so 11 minutes go by.
Kha'Zix will have it so that, like, his back is facing Azil, as, like, he's casting the spell on Kha'Zix's back and everything. Let Kha'Zix tell 2 o'clock first, and then... Will you help Kha'Zix tell everyone else?
If that's what you want.
He thinks for a moment.
Like I said, as your friend, I'll help you get up when you fall. But you're gonna need more than me.
Needing more than one god sounds...
Well, you saw me. I got struck through the chest and died. So,
Yeah, well... Join the club, as Kha'Zix gestures to his chest as well. Or I guess Kha'Zix is joining the club.
alright. As he ends up casting legend lore on you.
I am a legend, and this is my lore.
Oh no, it was 10 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah. He's casting as a ritual, if it is one. I don't know.
No, it's just a 10-minute casting time. It's not a ritual.
Ah, okay.
Cast the spell. Learns all that you told him.
Yeah, knows my infernal heart. And
Learns a little bit more about the properties of the infernal heart. And learns about the properties of your healing or lack thereof.
with the golden blood. Infernal heart and golden blood. Man. Really changed from a drug peddling goblin.
A rehabilitated drug peddling goblin. at
Is
that.
he?
Yeah.
Who's selling
I haven't
bottles
peddled any
outside.
drugs lately.
Um,
Mhm.
He tells you, I guess, well,
You know, what are the deets?
I'll tell you about the blood first.
Okay, that's the big one.
It's not good.
Figured.
You can't heal normally.
Okay.
Only time can heal it, but not completely. It did this time. I don't know if it'll always be like that, though.
Hmm. Okay.
But I don't think this came from Nimri.
Oh. A bit disappointing.
This is a bit more of a curse written by Chaos.
Hmm.
It's similar to a curse like Kriya. I don't know what you did, but you touched something. Both of you did. Something old and something very powerful. I don't know what there is I could do to fix that.
Well, that one might work itself out.
The other one. Learned a little bit more about your heart.
Cool.
The Infernal Heart.
Cool, it's got a name.
Well, it also has a binding contract. Kaz.
Kha'Zix kind of figured she did take Kha'Zix's previous one. Well,
I'm gonna see if I can find there's a way out of this. For now, if she asks you to do something, listen to her. Or at least try to.
within reason.
Technically, you're hers now. You're...
Yeah.
But you see, the thing is, if you go down, Kaz, if you die, you're not gonna end up like one of these soul gems, these soul crystals. You're gonna end up a devil under her control.
Kind of scratches his head. Guess Kha'Zix will just have to not die. That's kind of the plan.
Well, I hope we can get your other thing fixed then.
Yeah. Do those kind of overlap if Kha'Zix dies with the gold blood and dies with the heart?
If you die in general.
Ah, okay,
Doesn't
just
matter
any
how.
death. Might as well be avoided. Justin,
Yes.
does he know my alignment change?
I don't think. Let me look at the specifics.
Surprised you are being so quiet and thoughtful.
They
It's
probably
appreciated.
all muted themselves. No.
I didn't.
I didn't. I'm just listening.
It says nothing about learning the alignment of something.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah.
So no, I
Kazakh's-
don't think you would, because you also haven't done anything truly evil.
Yeah. Well, how I'm seeing his alignment is like he's willing to do evil acts as long as it helps him and his friends.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
lawful evil. Yeah,
Okay. I thought it would be more neutral.
I mean, okay. Lawful evil is very, like, they have their own code
Hmm.
that they won't break. But those,
I
So-
will break my code.
there's the, like, yeah, you'll do horrendous acts, but you believe in there's a reason why.
Mm.
A neutral evil is it does have their own kind of code. It's just a lot more flimsy.
Ah, okay. By the way, I'm neutral evil, guys.
I used to be, and then Justin told me no.
No, you do too much good. You're good now. All right. So Kazakhs will nod his head to all this new information.
Because you so far
Uh,
have done more to benefit just yourself.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, looks like the Leashian collar has just moved to a new owner, but this one's a lot more strict. Well, Kazakhs will get up and
I will
begin
say
putting back on
this,
his armor.
From what I know about devils, they're usually honest.
Yeah,
Just be
Kazakhs
careful with that.
Kazakhs did kind of get that vibe from her. She kind of lived to how she thought, at least how Kazakhs saw her.
But I am going to let Kriya know about the gold
Hmm.
blood. I will await you telling the rest.
Mhm. Did he see anything about consuming that soul? If that had any effect with my heart, or
Nope.
okay? Did you learn anything about this? And he kind of gestures to his eye.
I feel like it's tied with the heart somehow.
Hmm.
I don't. It tells me a lot, but it doesn't tell me everything.
Okay. Well, wish. No, Kazakhs was about to say wish him luck, but fuck that. Kazakhs is about to go maybe ruin his marriage, and he gives a thumbs up and walks out of the room.
Okay. As he
Full
said,
armor and helmet.
As
Yeah.
he said, he will go and tell Kriya about just the blood and the healing.
So just that they don't really know where it originates.
Yeah,
That
it's similar.
similar
you.
to where yours
Well, he said
came
it
from. You
Like the chaos
both
that touched you.
touched something chaotic and very
Yeah.
old and powerful chaos.
Y'all need to use y'all's 20 so we can all match.
Oh yeah, my name thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Old, powerful, and chaotic.
Yeah. I was thinking you meant the heart for a minute, and I was like, what? And I was like,
No.
oh.
No.
Now we're twinsies. We both have new hearts.
Oh my god, yay! Although I don't know if
One's
it's
a
actually
god,
mine.
one's becoming a devil.
Yeah, we're the. I can be your angle or your devil.
It's really Ezric all over again.
Oh my god, he never left.
Whee! Okay, so You can
So
do
this
whatever
one's doing
with
something different with his.
them, and then Kha'Zix will try to pull Tuklok into a room, or ask her to follow him into a room.
So you guys both come out and it's like, oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Here you go. As she moves Zephyr's hands over back to Kriya. He's like, all right, well, she took your hands so that Kriya can continue doing whatever it was that she was doing without interruption.
Fair.
Kinda
I
moved
thought
it.
I was already on Kriya.
Yeah, I know. But she was
But I
trying
was
to do
cooking,
stuff.
so it probably
And so
helped. Yeah.
Tukluk kind of grabbed it. She's like, all right, come
Oh,
here.
okay. I read that the other way. I thought Tukluk put my hands on Kriya. I was like, what?
Yeah, she originally took her hands off of you and then put them back onto Kriya while she went to go and talk to Kha'Zix
Oh, I got you.
so that she could cook whatever it is that she was doing. But she heads into the room. What's happening outside of that room right now, then, other than just cooking? Is there anything going on between Kriya, Zephyr, Mikhail, Percy, Azil? Jesus, it's a lot.
I think Kriya
All
definitely
these
wants
NPCs.
to like get some time with Azale at some point, but with like Zephyr and everybody else around, she will probably wait.
But alright. Mikhail, is there anything that you're doing?
Hiding from Zephyr
Alright.
because he was like trying to find me. I'm like, Mikhail.
Well,
And
the
then-
other two ran away from me.
He's
I
playing
wanna find
hide and
someone.
seek and just waiting for you to find him.
Yeah,
I can't really sync right now.
I know.
So he wins.
You just
What do you-
hear randomly, Polo. No.
Just hear giggling.
Alright. Then I guess you and Tukluk head into a private room.
I really don't want to do this.
You don't have to. You can always just
Hey,
lie to
Come
him.
the
It's
consequences
beautiful.
of
Maybe I
my
should have just told Azil to
actions.
not do the spell. Well,
it's done.
he made a good point. So, all right. Kha'Zix is kind of facing away from her. And he'll kind of just say to her as he's looking away, Kha'Zix never really knew what love was. He still is trying so hard to figure it out. He's read books and seen it, but he is always so mixed up about it. And he turns towards her. Kha'Zix does love you and everyone else out there. So Kha'Zix tells you this so that at least you can maybe see why Kha'Zix has walked the path he's walked and made the decisions he has. And his helmet comes off. You can see the one obsidian eye. And then he'll kind of look for her response there, and then he'll keep going. He'll take off the rest of the armor and just see the boop 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 boop, the red glowing heart in his chest.
Roll me an insight check.
Fuck. Sorry,
Flash of genius.
doesn't matter. It's not one.
Oh shit. He has no idea.
Yeah.
You
I
could.
think it's kind of appropriate
you
though.
Could, yeah. And it's funny because she got a 4.
Yeah, so, I don't know. How do you rule it? Do you rule that nat ones are just automatic fails?
I feel like
Not-
since nat 20s are automatic successes, that would just make sense.
No, I
do
think he
that, though.
hasn't ruled. Yeah, he hasn't ruled
I don't
that
do that,
nat
though.
20s are automatic. He does totals.
You would be able to, because you've rolled natural 20s and I've asked for a total of.
Oh, that's
All right,
true.
I'll use another flash of genius. Like I will.
Kaz?
Say the nat one is like a little bit terrified, but then he's like finally look up at her,
Okay.
and he gets 6 + 2, 8.
You see confusion, concern, a little bit of anger, but it's mostly covered up with concern. Kha'Zix, what happened? What is all of this?
Well, the most recent one kind of points to his eye. Kha'Zix thinks maybe scratches his head. Kha'Zix ate one of the crystals. He has a bad habit of eating things he probably shouldn't have.
One of the souls? Kha'Zix.
Yeah, he saw Mikhail do it. So,
Mikhail does a lot of stupid stuff.
well, he didn't. Yeah. And
I saw him. There was a piece of raw meat and he dropped it on the floor and then picked it up and ate it. I'm pretty sure he may have also stepped on it before.
well,
So,
Guys,
are
it's
you
kind
gonna do
of-
that too?
Well, how else was I supposed to find the meat on the floor?
Kha'Zix looks away for a second. Slight
Did eat a dead bird.
blush on his face.
True.
Those cedar.
You know,
And
He
Kaz.
shared it.
Oh, yeah, and Kaz.
Kha'Zix has told you he's lived on the street, right?
Oh
So-
god. I just did a thing. Okay. No, sorry.
No, no,
Background shame.
no need to apologize. Kha'Zix is the one. Sorry here.
What happened?
So the other thing kind of gestures to his heart. Kha'Zix was hoping to cure his blood.
So is
So-
that what this is? This is an experiment?
in all sense and purposes, I out of character, I believe this is like basically just an experiment. And Kha'Zix says, yeah, this is something that hopefully will cure it. But it's not good. Kha'Zix is now beholden to soulless.
I'm
Kinda
gonna need
looks-
you to roll me a persuasion check for me.
Yeah. All right, my last flash of genius. This is a dirty 20. As he kind of looks up to her. I assume we're the same height.
Yeah. I think she's a little bit taller than you.
Yeah, she's got that muscle.
Aw, cute.
If I remember correctly, she's a little
He's
bit taller.
he's a little bit taller with his armor, but right now he's unarmored. Bearing it all. Dirty 20.
You see a tear go down the side of her face. Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix, you told me you were done with this. You promised no more deals, no more gambling your life.
He kind of
When did this
seeing
happen?
her.
This eye thing, this is very new, I get that. As she goes and she walks up to you, she goes, when did this happen? She touches your heart. She goes, recoils when she touches it because of the heat.
Kha'Zix touches it. Is it actually hot?
Yeah?
He kind of.
You don't feel it from the inside because every
Yeah.
beat of it is starting to be more, but if you remember when it first went in there, it was like a fire in your blood. Just
Yeah. This kind of.
I've laid with you in bed. Kha'Zix. This was not there.
She was here yesterday. She
When I asked you
appeared.
what happened. Isn't it? Wasn't it then? In the middle of the night, when I asked you, is something wrong? Is that when? I'm right,
Kha'Zix-
aren't I?
He just nods his head,
And you told
not
me-
looking at this point. Not looking at her.
And you told me nothing. You told me nothing happened. Nothing's wrong. Don't worry. How?
Kha'Zix will figure it out. Azil did the lore, so he's working on how to break it.
Devil contracts aren't that easy to break, Kha'Zix.
He's the god of knowledge.
God of knowledge, I get that.
And
Kaz.
we're friends with the god of magic, and we're friends with the god of creation. We're walking around with literal gods, and
You're right. We are. And you think you need to be making deals with devils to what? Become stronger? Become stronger than them?
these,
What is this for?
she
Kha'Zix?
is a god. All of these rulers are gods. They're just gods that ran away.
Betrayed the others. Kha'Zix.
Oh, these magnificent gods who were so willing to toss Kha'Zix away just because he wanted to be their friend.
You're talking about Nimri and Nimri alone. What other gods did that to you, Kha'Zix? What other gods? If some other gods did that to you, please tell me now.
He tries to think about just any little slight that any of the gods have done. It's
Because you
As
have
soon as-
three really good friends out there, Kha'Zix. One of those
Yes.
is a god and calls you their uncle.
And that's why Kha'Zix is trying to figure this out. He's talked with the Zeal, and he's telling you, and he's gonna tell everyone else. It's just
It's just
Kha'Zix-
how many more times, Kha'Zix? It's just how many more lies. It's just how many more deals. Until you see that it was just you I fell in love with, Kha'Zix. Not your strength. Not what you could be. It was you. You did that all by yourself? None of the gods helped you?
no. The Kha'Zix kind of pauses. There were times when Nimri has saved Kha'Zix. It's without Nimri, Kha'Zix would have died so many times, and then they just tossed Kha'Zix aside. They branded him, and he like shows like the where the brand was that now is like a dagger wound through his hand. They cast Kha'Zix away just like everyone does. Everyone did in his life.
Did
So-
you think I was gonna cast you aside? Did you think Creo was gonna toss you aside? Did you think Zephyr's gonna toss you aside? What about Percy? Someone who looks up to you? Do you think any of us were gonna toss you aside? So
See,
what if a
Ka-
god did that to you? They're not here. They're not in front of you. They're not your friends. We are. We're right in front of you. We are
Kha'Zix,
there
like-
for you every day. Every time. We're there, not them. As she points upwards, she goes, not them. So what? Yeah, they helped you. They kept you alive. I am grateful for that, Kha'Zix. I am so grateful for that. But on the other side, I don't give a shit about them. I don't care what they do other than keeping you alive. So what if they cast you aside? So what? You don't need them. You surrounded yourself with great friends. I don't think any of them care about you having more power or not.
Kha'Zix is just like holding his chest, like feeling the heat from this new heart.
I know I don't care about you having more power or not. I just wanted you here with me.
Justin, for our whole adventure and
Yeah.
everything, from when Kha'Zix met Kriya to this point,
Mhm.
how long has it been?
8
At
months.
least,
Since in your point of view,
yeah,
it
from
is-
like even with the time skip, only like from
it has
us
been
traveling together.
close
A
to
year?
a year. But you've known Kriya a little bit longer because she actually helped you get out of a situation long before you guys actually became a party. But ever since then, ever since you guys joined up, you two are inseparable. Best friends, doing everything together, bonding, growing.
Kha'Zix just closes his eyes. Kha'Zix didn't know that, or he didn't think a year would be enough. All these gods have an eternity, and they were mortal before. So he just like rubbing his face, like at this point, like he's tearing up. Kha'Zix was lying to himself. Yeah, like he feels like she straight up it's like how many more lies and everything like that, and he's thinking, yeah, I lied to myself that I couldn't trust them. So he's just tearing up. So smart, but so dumb. Yeah. He'll kind of just sit, like find somewhere to sit down, like a chair or couch or the bed. He'll just look over at her.
There are tears going down the side of her face. She's keeping composure, but you can definitely tell she doesn't know what else to say.
All of it's been said. Kind of scratch the back of his head. And he'll go and start gathering his stuff. And he'll look at her like, almost like, do you want me to stay? Or
She closes her eyes for a second, trying to find the words. I don't want you to leave. But I also don't know if I can stay here just tonight.
he kind of rubs his neck.
I need time
Yeah.
to process. I need time to think. This is a lot.
Yeah. Kha'Zix knows. Does that mean she wants me to leave the room, or
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. okay?
She
Like,
goes to the door
Meek
before you.
isn't good at
Oh,
social
oh,
cues.
she's leaving.
She goes to the door before you.
Mhm.
Um, I want to see if Percy has another room for tonight.
Yeah, Kazakhs can stay in the living room.
No, I just.
Yeah, well, whatever makes you comfortable. And Kazakhs will just kind of slump.
She just kind of walks out of the room and closes the door.
Man, didn't think this was gonna be RP heavy.
She walks down the hall, cleans her face off a bit, best as she can. Goes into the kitchen, goes, Percy, do you by chance
Two
have
o'clock.
any
Have you
other
been crying?
rooms?
Are you okay? Where's
Today's just been a lot.
Chaz?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll be okay.
Well,
Just
let me know if you need anything.
We're always here.
thank you.
She hands her a cup of tea.
As Percy kind of goes, yeah, I mean, I don't have one made. I can make one up real quick. That's no issue. And he goes, here, follow me. And, like, takes her down the hall and presses up against a wall. And you just see it kind of push inwards. As you're goosh, goosh, as a new room is being created. She calls down the hallway. I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. Thank you, everyone.
Sleep well.
I'll see you in the morning.
Follow the serotonin.
Oh my god.
She
Nice.
goes,
It's like cabinet talking.
shh. She closes the door. And on the other
Is
side,
Justin a bit staticky to anyone else, or is it just me?
No, he mostly
Uh,
sounds like it to me.
But you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, is it just me?
it was just
You are
and
breaking
that
up a
point.
little bit.
As she closes the door. And on the other side of the door, she kind of just slumps against the door and just releases
Cries.
everything that she was holding in. You guys hear probably
Breaks the fucking table.
a little bit down the hall a sorrowful scream.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna put silence on her door.
Okay.
This isn't for us.
I'm back.
You
So,
made her cry.
Can y'all hear me?
yeah,
Yes.
I was having Discord problems.
you made her
Okay.
I
cry.
did an update.
You made her cry. She's crying.
Are y'all saying
Look what you
that in
did.
character or out of character?
Out of character.
Okay. Well, I know I made her cry.
Yeah, if you come walking out in
I'm gonna
character, I'm not gonna
cry.
say anything, but I'm just gonna look at you and shake my head.
I haven't left the room.
Disapproval stare.
Kazakhs is just sitting in the room.
So what's everyone else doing?
I'm making Kriya's hair as big as I can.
Oh dear.
What?
Big
You're-
hair.
He's poofing
Oh,
your
no.
hair.
I'm thinking about how hard it is to be to untangle this later because her hair is curly and that's a fucking wreck just asking to happen.
Oh yeah.
That's someone with actual curly hair in life. I know.
That's what you get for turning him into a cat.
So, Kriya, are you doing anything other than cooking? If you want, you can roll me a. I don't believe you have cooking utensils, right?
I don't. I'm probably just whipping up like something fairly simple, like just out of like rations and stuff. Cause
Cheese and crackers.
I ain't
Then
fancy. I'm not lying.
I'll just say you can make an intelligence then.
Beef jerky
Intelligence?
Just straight intelligence check.
sandwich.
Just to see if I know a basic recipe.
Just for like to see how well you know the recipe.
Kazakhs will
Natural
poof.
20 for a 30.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, I may have blown my mom's kitchen up like 15 times, but I read 1 or 2 cookbooks when I got bored.
Yeah, they were hers. Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, no, the food. A couple of you whip up the rations to make something really good. You kind of use some of the supplies Percy had in the already in the kitchen.
Beautiful.
And you whip up some good food.
Make sure everybody's fed.
And
I
Kaz
will
has yet to
bring a
leave the door.
bowl to Clock's room and just kind of knock Light very lightly and let her know I'm just gonna leave it outside, like on a tray with like a glass of water, and like she can grab it when she's ready.
how long does silence last?
And
Zephyr?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
So yeah, you'd be able to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, just to make sure, just in case I don't want her to leave her not, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, I gonna make sure Percy gets to bed, make sure Zephyr's comfy, and then yeah.
I mean, my comfy requires someone be near.
At least until he's fully asleep, and maybe you'll be able to slip away.
Right.
Mhm.
And then he'll
Mhm.
just
Like,
freeze
stop
up, so
hiding
you
from
wouldn't
me.
really know. Sorry, that's horrible.
Sobbing.
Mm.
I don't
We
think
so-
I'll be
we feel bad.
sobbing.
He'll be slumping.
No, he'll probably revert back into the old stage where he knew that if he made any sort of movement would equal to his skin being slowly peeled off.
Ew,
Ooh.
yucky. Why'd you do that?
No, she'll probably post up and have everybody do sort of like a living room sleepover party, like she's done before with Percy.
I am a cat now. At this point, someone just needs to be close enough that I can wrap a tail around them.
Yeah, so she'll
Damn.
probably
It's gonna
she'll
be
probably
so
just settle
weird
up
when
Percy
you
with Zephyr.
become accustomed to your cat body and then it just disappears.
I mean, when I'm back to being a changeling, I could just wear the cat body.
Just be
I
like,
don't think
I
you can do
am
the
a
extra limb
kitty.
though.
He can become a
Tailless
uh,
tabaxi.
you can become a tabaxi.
You could use Baxi, yeah.
Can he grow a
Okay, at the
tail?
very
The
least,
tail
I'd
would be an
able to become-
illusion, because all this ever really is an illusion.
No, the changeling actually changes their form.
Yeah, it changes
And
like
normally
their
I wouldn't.
body.
Yeah.
So
I
it's like a
physically
polymorph type
change.
thing?
Yeah.
It's more like a
Oh.
polymorph. You can just
Okay.
see through polymorphs.
The
Interesting.
thing is, I wouldn't normally be able to have a tail, but I feel like if I'm living in this body for 6 days, I can do this body with a tail.
Yeah, I guess if it becomes familiar enough to you.
Mhm.
Not that like, I mean, I don't know if
This-
you're gonna be like, you know what, I really
Technically,
liked being a cat.
Isn't this like your own original like form now? Because there's no other.
Or-
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't see
Sexy
the other
form.
one. He's just
Yeah,
this right
For
now.
now, yes, this is me. You all see me the same.
Yeah, so now you have like an OG face. So when you don't
Well,
feel
he
like
has
hopping,
an OG face before. It's just
no,
you know.
that's Zephyr's face.
That's Zephyr's face, not mine.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the changeling face. Because even though it's like featureless,
Ah.
it's still you.
That's fair. His own original generic featureless face.
Yeah.
You guys bed down for the night.
Sure.
I was gonna try and talk to Azil, but I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
a lot of stuff has already happened, so
If
I'm
you
just
want
gonna
to,
let
you
it
can.
go.
Yeah,
That's
talk to
okay.
him.
It's like 11:30. It's it's fine.
It's up to you.
I'll let
I can
Kaz do
call it
his
a night.
stuff.
It's not my fault.
Kaz, is there anything else you wanted to do?
No one's really bothered him, so he's still in that same position that he was in when 2 o'clock left.
I mean, I kind of figured Kriya went to ask you if you wanted to join our sleepover in the living room.
I mean, I probably would. Yeah. Let him know that we're just gonna all sleep together in the living room, and I'd invite him, but
But I don't want him to.
I make
Yeah.
sure
no,
to
I
sleep
just in the
directly
sanctity
outside of
zen,
the
I
cabinet
doubt he'd
that was talking.
accept, but she definitely would offer.
Yeah. He just gives like a non-committal response through the door. Yeah.
Okay. She will also leave some dinner outside of his room probably, and let him know that he should eat whenever he feels ready to.
He'll eat it
And
with
that
some
she
blood.
made her mom's recipe, so it's not completely terrible.
Wow. Kha'Zix thinks to himself, this isn't completely terrible.
No, sad.
No, that was the body heat.
Honestly, you'd probably would expect it to be. I imagine some of the things that
Yeah,
she's produced.
He's never
would
let
have
you
been
cook in his kitchen.
stellar. That's fair. Wise
No.
choice. Although
You-
none of y'all knew about her exploding kitchens. That was.
Your mom brought it up. And we were
It's just the same like as Kriya's mom. It's like Kha'Zix,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
his kitchen.
None of you knew ahead of time, but to be fair, I think we got the mansion after you got your kitchen. And you still didn't let me in it then, but at that point,
Wait,
like, she's
how,
so
how
used
could
to
we
being
have the
banned by
kitchen without the
kitchens,
mansion?
That's what I mean. Like, I think we got the mansion beforehand, so,
Yeah,
you had been banning her from the kitchen before you knew.
yeah. That's the
So it
first
wasn't
thing he
like
furnished was the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And she's so used to being banned from kitchen, she didn't even fucking question that shit.
Yeah.
She's just like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
as
so-
you can.
Just chilling.
Alright. And do you stay in the room all night?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't have any reason to leave.
Alright. Two-Click does as well.
Mm. I think Kriya's actually gonna drink one of those no sleep potions.
Okay.
This place freaks her out. Like, she'll rest, but I think she's gonna take a potion.
Alright, roll me the die.
Alright, that's a d6.
Believe so, yes.
3.
So for 3 days. You don't
For
need
3
sleep.
days.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys get your long rest. You have a morning.
No, I'm rolling.
Alright.
A ring. I rolled a 4, so it's back up to 3.
Okay.
Let's go. You didn't even praise the sun.
I don't know if there is a sun here. Besides, I'm more worried about my breath at this point.
There is one sun. Looks over
Another
at Percy.
9.
Alright. Still not there.
Yeah.
Here comes the
So,
sun. Do do
You
do.
guys wake up. You have a morning.
Before Kha'Zix leaves the room, he's gonna eat another soul gem.
Has he learned nothing?
Okay.
Azil didn't say it did anything to him, so
You're like,
And-
this just tastes good.
yeah, pretty much. Justin said like
He did
that
say
they-
he thought it did something to your heart, though.
I don't. Did
No.
he say?
Yeah.
No,
He
he
could-
didn't
he
say
was-
probably
anything
is-
like that.
He wasn't able to sense anything that he even ate a soul.
Yeah.
What did he
yeah.
say about the...
Kha'Zix gestured to his eye, and he was like,
Oh,
"Anything
was he
about
saying
this?"
that the
He thinks it's
the
linked.
eye was okay? Now I understand. We're good.
All right.
Alright. The sense of euphoria
Um,
takes over once again.
Kha'Zix will look in a mirror before he leaves. Anything different?
Your other eye.
Shit. Maybe not the best idea. So now he has just 2 obsidian black pupils. Or 2 obsidian black, just like full eyes.
Full eyes.
Well, the helmet goes on.
Okay.
Hey, that'll be. Gotcha.
Um,
He smacks his head. Stupid.
You head on out. 2 o'clock is already out. She's got all her stuff on.
Yeah, he'll.
She makes it known that she's ready to get going.
Yeah, does it look like she looks at him at all?
She's doing her best to act as if almost nothing has happened.
I offered Tuklook a hand.
Aww.
I feel like you could use it today.
She kind of goes, "Oh, yes, that's right. You need someone to hold on to."
She was
holds
like,
on.
I'm doing this for you.
And then I
Yeah.
glare at Mikhail.
She
He
goes,
just gives you a thumbs up.
Are we all? I think we're all ready, right?
Yeah.
Kriya is not in the area that you guys are in. If you look around.
Wait, then who was I holding on to?
You were with Percy for the morning.
Okay.
Oh,
Where's
let's do that. What is it that you and Azil may have done?
rolling
I
for
made a child.
What? They haven't even had a real kiss yet. What do you mean?
roll for kid?
Roll for
So now you're a god, so you have 17 kids at once. Good
Roll
luck.
Oh my
for
god,
smooch.
could you imagine? That would be horrifying.
Really awesome.
No, just
Legal.
horrifying, I think.
Just hard stop.
Just horrifying. Thank you.
Yeah. What do you get up to? Well, one
Um,
relationship is breaking, another is blossoming.
Oh, that's so sad, actually. Oh no. But
Yin
no,
and
like
yang,
she wasn't
balance.
like planning on doing anything big or anything. She was just gonna ask some questions and maybe
Cute.
seek a little comfort.
Yes.
Um, you said any suggestions? Is that what you just said?
What?
What is it you said other than
Ask
seek a
some
little? Oh, ask them
questions.
questions. Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, what kind of? Yeah, of course. What kind of questions?
Do you know if previously ever, if any other gods have survived past losing their hearts? Or is it just him?
He's the only one who, I guess, did it themselves, with purpose. I think
You
mostly
said
every
that
other time
To
that it
leave a heart behind, it has to be like consensual, it has to be intended, right? Otherwise,
it has to be
it just
prepared to upon their death.
Prepared?
Yes. So
I mean,
For
the
God
the
to
god
leave
of
it-
technology was in the middle of a war. They had time to prepare to leave their heart behind.
it's less of like a physical preparation, but more of a mental willingness.
I see.
So it's harder to just take someone's heart who isn't okay passing it on.
Hmm.
He gave his heart up, but it also did something to him. Took part of him with it.
Is that a piece you think he could try to take back?
He's had every opportunity.
I thought once he went to hell, he couldn't come back. Like, I thought he was stuck. Does he still have access to the mortal plane?
I don't know. I know that he's left before. But I don't know. I don't know anymore now that a lot of the gods can't leave where they've been.
Fair.
But I know at one point he was able to. Why do you ask? Do you think he's gonna take it from you?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if he knows that I'm coming. I mean, like, what do you say to somebody that you... He left that there to guard something, and even when he, you know, went dark or whatever happened, when he was corrupted, he still left it there. Like, that was something that was important to him, and I ruined it. And I'm just not sure if I'm not going to be met with more tests or anger, or whether or not I'm going to walk out of this.
Tests,
And-
maybe. But from what I know, I don't think anger. Maybe guidance. He may rule the hells. From what I know, I don't think he's evil. And if he is, he has a really weird way of showing it.
That's fair. If something does happen to me, how do I leave my heart behind? Do I just have to want to?
You have to... It's gonna sound weird coming from a god. You have to have faith. You have to have faith that the next person who takes the heart will use it in a way for possibly better. You have to...
Okay.
This is all that I've known, but you have to trust that the person next will do right. And that you're okay
Okay.
with that. Even if you don't know who's next. That's where the
see.
faith comes in.
Okay.
It's not easy. No.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine if something happens to me, I'd probably go to somebody else in the group, and between Kha'Zix and Zephyr, I'm sure they'd do well with it. Zephyr's kinder than he lets on, and Kha'Zix just wants the best for people. You know, he's just trying to protect folks. So I think they'd do well if it was one of them. They'd have to. When I originally took the heart, it was me trying to spare them from more. I thought Kha'Zix was on a path I'm not sure what path he's on anymore, but the path that I thought he was on, I thought something like this would be a detriment. And Zephyr had just gotten his family back and had, you know, broken ties with harmful things, and I just thought that it would be best if he spent his life with his family, and so I took it. But at this point, if something does happen, I think they'd be okay. I do need you to promise something to me, though.
Of course. Anything.
I know that you've been traveling with us for a while. And I know that Percy's older and thinks he has everything under control, that he can protect everyone, and I think he can too, but if things go wrong, I need you to take him and I need you to run as fast as you can. Even if I am gone, if I am in danger, if it looks like it's gonna be harmful to him, I need you to take him. Even if it means leaving me behind.
You see him start to tear up and choke up. I understand.
Thank you. That kid, he's...
But I'll do whatever it takes to make sure it doesn't get to that point. I hope you know that.
I appreciate that, but... just if it does.
Okay. I will do as you wish.
Okay. Thank you. It sounds like everybody else is up and getting ready, so we should go.
After you say that, he still tears going down his face. He's starting to look like a mess.
Oh.
He goes in quick and gives you a kiss.
Oh!
Ew. Mikhail said.
Mikhail, where? Every
then-
time, you're always in the corner.
And then leans back, steps back, and goes, just in case.
Yeah. Just in case.
You see, brushes. Okay. Wow, these 2 days have been a lot. Okay.
I'm ready for a vacation.
Yeah.
I know, 2 days in hell. Is
And
so
we
long.
gotta do something with Zephyr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's gonna take a little time and
Give him
therapy.
an emotional support animal.
Seriously. Alright.
I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah. Okay, yes, they're waiting. Yes. I agree.
When this is all over, let's go back to my hometown and just settle down for a while. I don't really like staying in one place, but I think I could use it for a bit.
Well, you know me, I'm always usually on the move, but
Never hurts to have a home base, huh?
I think for you I could settle down.
Oh.
My heart.
Alright, well, they're waiting for us, so.
What a Chad.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
Zephyr,
let's
do you
go.
want to hold Xavier? As
I
Kazakhs-
don't think that will work.
wow.
He might accidentally
Sorry,
squish
buddy.
Xavier.
Looks Xavier in the eyes.
I'll hold him, but I'm still holding on to Suklock.
Oh. Then I just poof Xavier away. Doosh.
As you guys all come out Oh, good, they're back.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Is everything okay, Kaz?
Hmm.
And she kind of like gives like a knowing glance
it's
towards
very
Gluck.
long. It's very long pause. Kha'Zix hopes it will be.
Okay, well, let me know if you need to talk, I guess.
Once we're out of here. Yeah.
She'll head to the door, and as she goes, she stops and like fixes Percy's hair.
Alright. Go. It's fine, Mom.
Well, it's sticking up right back here. It looks
Spin it.
looks like you didn't brush it. Let me just
Spit in it.
get it down. She spits it like on her hand. Like,
Oh
licks
my
it.
god.
Like, I got it. It's fine.
Spit in it.
Kaz-
Kha'Zix is just fully armored, just fist pumping, like, yeah, spit in it.
Yeah, we use spells, but there's no magic greater than embarrassing your kid.
This is why kids put moms in nursing homes. Have fun with that.
Yeah, that would be scary, but I'm never gonna get old, so
You
Second
Figure
don't
it
have
out.
to be old.
that's what nursing homes are for. Is for like, oh, right? No,
We'll
I
visit you
don't-
and yours. He looks at Zephyr.
Yeah,
You won't find me.
we won't find your nursing home.
Hell no, y'all are crazy.
Aww.
Ah. Why are we eyeing?
He says that as if he didn't miss us.
Oh. Ah.
Are we going? Are we supposed to go see the
Let's
devil
go.
of devils?
Kha'Zix jumps out the door.
Yeah. The
Alright.
devil of devils.
You
We
guys start
go there.
making your way over to Palace. You are a quarter of a day's journey there. It is early morning for you guys.
I say we
What?
fly there.
No, I do
Okay.
not want to get arrested
You guys
or just murdered, I guess.
travel along, and you get to the front gate. As you get to the front gate, you see several infernal beings up at the front, and before you can even say anything, they step aside.
That's unsettling.
VIP.
Do you want to be a VIP in hell? Y'all keep forgetting we're in hell, I think.
No,
And,
Kha'Zix knows where we are.
No, I'm pretty aware of it.
As they step aside in front of you, there is a roughly 50-foot high gate door.
Okay.
It is about 15 feet wide. As you see
Hey, Kriya, can you like do the hand thing? See if that one opens.
two
Yeah.
people pushing each side of the door.
Oh, it looks
If
like
she
we
gets
did it.
closer, does it make it easier to push?
Roll me a D100.
Fawoosh.
The door just
Okay.
immediately becomes lighter.
The,
I'm
the,
gonna do this on Roll20.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
94.
dang.
I think that's in it, right?
I don't know. I don't remember
94.
the stat.
Okay. Yes,
Nice.
it does make it a lot easier for them to open it. In fact, you see at some point it starts
They
pulling
just start
them,
walking.
Oh, nice.
and you hear a small scream
Oh,
as you
Talk
then
about
see
gatekeeping.
the pieces left of the two people that were on the other side of the door pulling, as they got jammed, stuck, and dragged
Oh.
on the other side of the door.
Oh.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Kriya. I'm
Kha'Zix
sorry.
chuckles a little bit.
I don't do that on purpose. That wasn't me.
Yeah, just say it wasn't you.
That just kind of happens when I oh god. Oh, there's
They
just,
have no way to
there's
prove
so
it.
Many...
You're
Oh,
innocent
no.
until proven guilty.
Oh god, I hope they oh god. Oh no.
As you guys start walking through, you see people taking
She
the
apologizes to the bits.
the
I'm so
unconscious
sorry.
people that were left
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
being dragged off and
Kha'Zix
replaced.
finds it funny.
As you guys are led to the back to what can best be described as the throne room, whereas the doors open upon arrival, you see a long stretch with lava down in the center, a rectangular pool of lava with down at the other far end, resting on what looks like a circular carpet, a chimera.
Neat.
Is
Is
that
it like
pet?
like a dog?
Kind of like a pet.
Like it's like oh my
Yeah.
god.
The three-headed chimera of the goat, dragon, and lion with a snake's tail. And
Wow.
as you fully enter, you start noticing all of the guards lining the walls.
Ooh.
And in the center, the oval pit of lava that you see erupts upwards as if a geyser, none of it falling. And you start to see a figure standing within the lava.
Why can't you teleport like that, Kriya?
As then it starts to fade as it drops. The lava then recedes back into the pit. In the room you see in front of you.
Kha'Zix is eyeing up that lava. It's like, wonder if I could swim into that.
As he takes a few steps forward. In a booming voice, bouncing off the walls.
Oh,
You see his mouth moving, but you don't hear the voice coming from his mouth. You hear it coming off of the walls around him and around you. Just welcome to my home. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
woo!
Is he hot?
This statue was its head. Remember that.
That's true. I do remember that.
Well, that's also up to artistic representation. So
Mm-hmm.
Let me just roll a d10 real quick.
He's
With
doing
advantage?
it. He's
Let's see how
doing
nice-
it.
Oh,
That's
yes, with advantage.
yeah,
He gets advantage?
yeah, he's a god.
I mean, also
Fair.
his.
Oh my
statue
god.
was head.
Did he get 10?
He got 2 10s.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's a 20.
He's doubly hot. He's
I'm
the
saying
hottest
I'm
man
at
anyone has ever seen.
He's got a
Damn.
26 for charisma. No, let's just go. He's got a 30 for charisma, guys.
I'm putting down both
Damn.
times.
Is he a bard? I don't.
Man, I should have made a deal with this guy.
But
I don't know
yeah,
why you denied.
yeah. With advantage, he got
Honestly.
2 10s. That's crazy.
It's amazing.
He just got 100 on a percentile.
Casually, it's fine.
A hundo.
One fucking hundo.
100% hot.
All right.
Now we know why Narina likes it so much.
Wow.
We call it there for the evening. I wish you all a good night. And we will see you all next week. And to remember to follow the serotonin. Good night.
Bye.